$1. I got $1. I got $1. Hey, 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 hey.
All right.
What's up, y'all? And welcome to the neighborhood game 5. Avalanche coming off a loss. No. I told you it's going to go to 6, though. Avalanche coming off a loss. Series tied 2-2. But we don't have Makar. We don't have Nichushkin.
No,
and we don't have
Nichushkin, not Nichushkin.
Nichi. And we don't have the momentum. But the game is in Denver, so it's back home. So hopefully we can come out with a win. What are you thinking there, Bill? Oh, and by the way, apologies for game 4. I was a little sick. I'm back to normal, except for I'm not drinking Mountain Dew. I'm drinking Coke. But that's because Coke makes my tummy feel better. So
a little bit of Coke?
I'm doing a little bit of Coke right now. A little bit of Coke.
All right, the start of the game is going. Okay, you asked me about my insight about what? Makar and Nichushkin?
No, what happened with Makar?
What happened with Makar? That they originally called it a major penalty where there was a shot on goal. It was deflected by the goalie. It went up into the net, but didn't go in the net right away. So Makar and McCann are looking for the puck, and they're trying to figure out where it is. And Makar slams, because that's what you do. Is you check him in the boards. You checked him in the boards. McCann got injured. It was originally a 5-minute major. They reduced it to a 2-minute minor. Here's the problem I have. The NHL only suspends a player if it's a 5-minute major, a game misconduct, or detrimental to the team or the league. Period. You never get suspended for a 2-minute minor. And Makar suspended for a 2-minute minor. That is BS. Absolutely BS.
Exclamation point.
Absolutely. The NHL hates the Avalanche, in my opinion.
Bubba Gonzalez says he caught his first ball at the San Antonio Missions game, AA affiliate on San Diego Padres.
Nice.
So Bubba's catching balls.
Shoot it!
Clayton says, hey, guys. Smash that like button. Pablo says, hey, Bill. What happened in game 4 is what he said.
Oh, well,
we lost because we didn't do the game. That's why we lost. It's Pablo's mom's birthday today.
See, now they're showing the whole Makar thing again. It was not a blatant hit.
Pablo, tell your mom happy birthday.
I'm so sorry.
And also, hashtag go Avs go.
There you go.
You got to shoot.
Absolutely. No doubt about it, Clayton. I mentioned that in every single show I've been on. Avalanche
today we got to shoot. Nichushkin can't skeet.
By the way, I want to show off something that my mother-in-law did. I
thought that was funny.
Look at this hand-knitted blanket that I asked her to make with the Avalanche colors. Check that out. Is that pretty cool or what? Yeah, so I'm sporting that tonight to give it a little bit of Avalanche love. So anyway, by the way, my mother-in-law is 94 years old. She did this at 94 years of age. Incredible. All right. Enough pimping my mother-in-law.
Whoa. Is that like pimping your ride?
No. Maybe I didn't mean pimping, but I don't know the terminology now.
Every couple months you got to rotate the tires. Bob, sit there.
Oh, shoot, man. You're going to get me at one of these
Pablo
times.
says Kraken will score first again. Shut up.
Pablo, you got to stop. Come on, man. I love you, man. I love you for being in the chat and all your comments and stuff. But, man, that's a dagger, man. That's a dagger. If we lose tonight, Pablo, seriously, if we lose tonight, we go back to Seattle. It's over.
If we lose tonight, Bill's becoming a crackhead. No, not a fan.
I gotta tell you something, guys. I work at the golf course, right? And I was at the golf course today, working as a starter. I don't know if you guys know what that is, but it's the person that sends.
He drives golf carts around.
No. I send golfers out. I give them their tee times. I sign them their cards and get them lined up. Anyways, so this guy comes up and he sees my tumbler about this big, and it's an Avalanche tumbler. And he looks at me and he goes, "You're an Avalanche fan?" And I go, "Yeah, why?" And he goes, "Hey man," he says, what was it? I'm gonna lose it now.
He said, "Are you an Avs fan?"
Yeah, I know, but what did I tell you? I forgot.
Oh no, I never pay attention to you.
Okay, I'll think of it. Dadgummit.
Dadgummit. Bill didn't do his brain puzzles this morning, so his memory's a little off.
No, it had to do with us being on the show. Remember I mentioned that? He said he heard the show.
Oh yeah, he called him crackheads.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, he goes. So you're an Avalanche fan? I go, yeah. He goes. What do you think about the game tonight? I said, well, we better win. He goes, yeah, you guys got to beat those crackheads. I mean, those crackheads. And I go, how'd you hear that? He goes, oh, from the show on MHR, the neighborhood or something like that on the MHRT network. And I said, dude, that's me on the network. He goes, oh, damn. He goes, you look different than I see you on the show. And I go, well, yeah, dressed in what I have to wear at the golf course. I'm not dressed in my Avalanche.
That's because in real life you look bigger you look smaller than you do on camera. So on camera, Bill's got his like muscle shirts on to like make him bulk out a little bit.
So I thought that was pretty cool that that he referenced being or at least watching the show. That's cool.
I took my mom for lunch today for her birthday at Danny's or Denny's.
Yeah, thanks, Clayton. I thought that was pretty cool too, man. It was pretty cool.
Punch him in the dick. Oh no.
No, you don't do that.
Why not? Makar's already suspended. Why not? Is he just suspended one game?
Yeah, he can come back on Friday. But it hurts because we're at home. Nice save. Oh, so if I seem a little bit louder than normal, it's because I'm the only one home. My wife and mother-in-law are gone for the week. So get off Seattle freaking crap, would you? Please. Come on. What the hell, you guys?
Wow.
My gosh,
right,
they absolutely love.
Right in the middle of a thought, and Bill just get off the screen.
Well, I mean, they're showing Seattle's so cool.
Oh, get off my lawn!
Yeah, exactly.
Exactly.
I mean, they're showing Seattle in a sports bar. Why don't they show Avalanche fans a sports bar? No, these freaking idiots love Seattle.
Party at Bill's house.
Oh, God dang. Yeah, come on, Clayton. I can use some extra fans, man. Nice save. Avalanche look sluggish again, man. They've only had one shot.
Now listen,
Cows had 4.
Everyone should be glad that even though we didn't do game 4, I was still getting text messages from Bill. Gorgia sucks. He's terrible. He continued the tradition through the games.
Well, I have to, man.
I didn't see them because I was sleeping, but they were there when I woke up in the morning.
I made your day, didn't I? First thing you wake up.
First thing in the morning, it's like you have 18 missed text messages from Bill. Jesus. What up, Avatar?
Avatar, what's up, dude? Oh shoot, Avatar. Hey, I gotta apologize, man. I'm not gonna be banging on Gorgiev. I'm not gonna be banging on that. Hey,
just in text message form to me.
It is what it is, man. I mean, I'm not a hockey player. I'm not a goalie. I never have been. Never will be.
You're the stick.
So, exactly. So I can't really fault. I just see it as a fan. That's all. That's how I am.
Whee!
Tom who?
No, well, Tom says that it's 247 degrees and super windy.
Huh? Where are you getting that from?
It was a joke. Starting off slow again. Damn it.
Yes, I don't know what is up with the thing. You know, the whole Val Nichushkin thing, I'm not going to get into what it may be, what it is, I don't know, whatever. I do.
Avatar Pablo, there is no
I
Tom.
do know that there's a major incident. I have a feeling that between the injuries and Makar's one-game suspension and Val Nichushkin having some type of an incident, the Avalanche players' heads are not in the game. Period.
But at the same time, you would think that like they'd be more fired up and upset because they suspended Cale Makar on something that shouldn't have been a suspension, right?
I would think so. But let's go back to the Nichushkin thing. They said it happened in a hotel. We don't know.
Hold on. Pablo wants to know how your weather is. Your time.
My weather? Today it was. Hang on. Today. Oh, wrong one. Hang on.
I love how we're sitting here watching the game. We got the two old people talking about how the weather is.
Today it was 85 degrees and sunny. Beautiful.
Wow, that's hot.
Beautiful. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. Loved it. So let me go back to
Bill's yelling at the people at the golf course like, "Here's your cart, now get lost."
You know what? That's not far-fetched. Because I'll tell you what, there's a lot of people that piss me off there. Especially, I'm not going to say a group.
Like Charlie Joyner. That's why you didn't ask him to join the show.
No,
you're like, screw you, Joyner.
No. Charlie Joyner was totally cool. Charlie Joyner was totally cool. 53 in Wisconsin. Wow. That's going to be my low tonight, dude. Maybe.
Shut up, Bill.
What?
That's going to be my low. My low is like in the 20s.
Still?
Just overnight.
Wow.
It's that fall and spring thing, man. Like, especially in Nebraska, it'll drop down to like in the 30s, but then during the day, it'll be like in the 80s.
Wow. Yeah, we're going to be, see, tomorrow, let me check. I'll give you guys a weather report here in SoCal.
So while he's looking up the weather report, how excited is everybody for the draft tomorrow?
No.
It is draft day tomorrow.
I'm not excited.
Listen, even if the Broncos aren't picking, I still love the draft.
I
love watching how horrible the Raiders are in drafting.
Tomorrow, 85. Friday, 85. Saturday, ready for this? 93. Love it.
Why is it getting so hot in California?
I don't know. And then guess what? Come Monday, we're going from 85 to 63. I don't get it, dude.
54 in Oklahoma with an inch and a quarter of rain today. Ooh, fun.
Wow.
That's crazy. Get pumped up, man. Dude, I'm excited. I'm so excited for the draft. I love the draft. Also,
why?
Okay,
why?
Well, look at this. Look at this. So we finally have some NFL stuff going on, right? Like Aaron Rodgers is officially a Jet.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So how many like amazing quarterbacks does that put in the AFC? Like all of them. Because who's left in the NFC? That's like
Brady's
an
gone.
all-pro quarterback. Brady's gone. So you got Jalen Hurts, maybe.
But you got Purdy. And Purdy, I mean, he's not all-pro, but he really didn't come on last year.
Yeah.
So he's
so
legit.
That's two.
He's legit. You don't think Kirk Cousins or Matthew Stafford?
No.
Okay.
I mean, if you're okay, so look at the AFC, right? You've got Josh Allen, you've got Patrick Mahomes, you've got Joe Burrow, you've got Russell Wilson, you've got Aaron Rodgers, you have Lamar Jackson. I mean, look at all these quarterbacks we've got.
Justin Herbert, Derek Carr.
He's in the NFC.
Oh,
he's
okay. That's the third one of the NFC.
But I'm just like you have like 8 compared to like 3.
Yeah,
it's just nuts. I don't know who won that trade. Packers or Jets?
I think it's similar to what the Broncos did, and I know before. Hang on, before you guys.
Hold on, Clayton. It's on ESPN 2. They're going to switch it when the other game's over.
Yeah, they're in overtime. Boston and Florida are in overtime. Anyways, I think it's the same as the Wilson trade. And before you guys throw darts at me and want me, executed off this network, what I'm saying is we had a horrible head coach. If Sean Payton could turn Russell Wilson into Russell Wilson, then I said it's a win-win. Same as the Jets with Aaron Rodgers. Because they get a little bit higher seed, not that much more, but they also get other draft picks down the line. And if Aaron Rodgers plays, 65% of the snaps of this upcoming season, the Packers will get the Jets' number 1 pick. So there you go. So it's going to be a first-round pick somewhere. So I think it's a win-win for them.
Yeah, I think that when you look at the trade, right? So you're looking at so the Jets gave the Packers the 15th overall pick and a 5th round pick in exchange for the Jets' 13th pick and a 2nd round pick and a 6th pick and a potential 2nd round pick. That could be a first.
Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying.
So I think it's pretty even, but at the same time, like, Aaron Rodgers wasn't the same without Nathaniel Hackett. So I'm wondering how Hackett and Rodgers is going to do, which also brings me to my point of I hate Aaron Rodgers. Like, we got Nathaniel Hackett to get Aaron Rodgers, and Aaron Rodgers was like, no. And then he waited a year to go to the Jets. Jerk.
Well, the whole thing with Rodgers is
Dickhead.
It just surprises me why he would go to the Jets when Nathaniel Hackett as an offensive coordinator, but he wouldn't go to the Broncos with Nathaniel Hackett as a head coach.
How much you want to bet he goes to the Vikings next?
Wouldn't that be funny? My nephew, who's a Vikings fan, my nephew, who's a Viking fan, asked me the same question yesterday. Said, "What do you think the odds are of him going to the Vikings after his days in New York, just like Brett
playing 2 years and then leaving?"
Yeah.
No, I think Rodgers is going to be just as bad as he was last year, and Jets aren't going to do anything. I think Jordan Love is going to be awful, and I'm going to laugh the entire time.
Well, there's really nobody in the NFC to compete with the Vikings at this point. Nobody.
Eagles.
Lions, no. Bears, no, and Packers, no.
Oh, you mean in the NFC North?
Yeah. Yeah, there's nobody to compete with the Vikings.
Well, now listen, I would still say that the Lions have a good shot.
Come on, shoot it. Come on, McKinnon. Quit looking for the stupid freaking pass. God dang it. Shoot the freaking thing.
Son of a gun.
God, he keeps looking and looking for the perfect pass. You can't do that. It's not going to be there. Anyways, I'm sorry. Go on. Okay, Bubba's asked me a couple of questions about the golf course, so I'm going to ask this one. He said, what's it like going to the golf course? To be honest with you, it's a lot of it has to do with just working on the show. Just what?
Like your day in and out, what do you do?
I am a starter, which means, well, first off, when I get there early, I get there 5 a.m. I help out the guy who's at the cart barn, which bring down the carts. We have to set up, sometimes we have to set up for tournaments, which tomorrow we have 2 tournaments to set up. We got to set up the carts for the tournament. We have to categorize them. We have to put their what they call placards in there, which has their name on it, their golf course, not golf course, their tournament name. Got to put that in there. Got to get, all these different things we got to get out and get open and everything. And that's at 5 o'clock in the morning. And the tournaments usually go off at 7. So I only got a couple hours to get stuff going. It's fun. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of walking. I shouldn't say it's not hard work. It's just a lot of walking. But it's a lot of fun. And then, I go out on the course to make sure everybody's got what they need. If they need anything, I'll assist them and that kind of stuff. And then my day is done by noon. So I'm good. I'm all good. And, oh, by the way, I'm retired. Yeah, right. Now I'm working 4 days a week. Yeah, exactly. Retired from the school district at 28 years. But yeah, it's fun. But thanks for asking. Appreciate it, fella. All right. We
This
have
game
got
has been a whole lot of nothing so far.
well,
Both teams look tired.
oh man, you see that almost went in. Both teams do look tired. I think what I'm seeing from Seattle is just trying to hang on. What I'm seeing from the Avalanche is there's not a whole lot of energy. You don't hear any energy in the crowd. You don't really hear it until there's a chance to score. There's no chanting of "Let's go Avalanche."
Oh,
Yeah, that's what I said. Just missed it. There's no chanting of "Let's go Avalanche." There's no loud cheering, no loud noise, and that bothers me. That means the fans are just as disengaged and oh no, what's going to be a penalty? Johnson for holding? Come on,
holding who?
the guy along the boards. Boo!
He's like Garrett Bowles now, just holding everywhere.
Oh. Pablo says the Avalanche. Are you guys done tonight? Are you guys done? Yes, absolutely. There's no way with the way the Avalanche are playing the last couple of games, including tonight. There's no way they're going to Seattle with that raucous crowd and that energy and passion that those fans have because it's the very first playoff the Kraken have ever been in. That place is going to be so insane. You're not going to be able to hear yourself think. If the Avalanche lose tonight, they're not going to win in Seattle tomorrow. I mean on Friday. I'm sorry. The series will be done, and it will be Kraken moving on, unfortunately. But you know what? That's how it is. That's it. That's why tonight is a must win. No doubt about it. And right now, I don't see the Avalanche giving two rats patoots, man, to try and win this thing.
Oh no! We suck again!
Yeah, pretty much.
Hey, Bill.
What?
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
I don't know why that version just cracks me up. I don't know why it cracks me up, but it does every time. I could be in a really frustrated mood and just makes me laugh. Boo! Get him up. Get off the freaking Kraken, man. God dang. Time I turn around, you got some crackhead on there.
What? Was this like the local news?
I guess. This must be the Seattle broadcast. I thought it was ESPN too. Holy crap.
No, this is ESPN Seattle.
Boy, yeah, there you go. Gee whiz, man. You guys act like they won the Stanley Cup. Oh, man. Pablo's over there laughing his head off because he loves it.
My, oh, my.
I will who?
What?
Oh, Clayton says, I have one TV and the wifey has the other. And he says, so weird watching two things at once. Pablo, you're right. My Avs do not get any love. Absolutely. And I don't know why. Even when they won their Stanley Cups, it was all about Tampa Bay. And before that, when they won in 2001, it was all about who would be. Oh, Detroit. It was all about Detroit. Why? Why do people not like Colorado teams, period? They don't like the Broncos either.
I think like Bill, if Bill was like a color commentator, right? They would start asking questions about Seattle. They'd be like, so Bill, do you think the Seattle Kraken could have a good game tonight? And you'd be like, no. That's it. Oh, Florida won.
Good.
Is it first goal wins?
In overtime, first goal wins, yeah.
Okay, Panthers win 4-3.
Yep, it's over. So that means
Man, you're right. That crowd is silent. Don't like that.
No, I don't like it either. So we're about ready to go back to ESPN whenever there's a commercial. I don't like this crowd is sitting on their freaking hands, man. What is it that cold in Colorado? Come on, man. I mean, even normally when you hear the music from however they pipe it in, you're seeing people just jump up and go crazy. It's not happening this year, and I don't like it. I don't like it. I mean, we're just a playoffs, you freaking idiots. It ain't game 3 of the regular season. God dang.
Feel so angry.
I just don't get it. Oh yeah, now you're saying, hey, good kid. God dang. I mean, are you guys on freaking Easter break or vacation or what?
Yes.
I mean, my gosh, man. Well, you pay all this money to sit there and go, hey, could have done that at home. But then nobody will be there because they're all doing that.
Yeah.
Gosh, late, man. I think what's going to take that much going to have to score a goal. They're going to have to score a goal to get this crowd going. Oh, yeah, this is a hockey game. I thought I was watching TV. You know, like everybody loves Raymond or something. Although that makes you laugh.
Well, didn't they point out earlier that the Avs without Makar are like 17-3-2 or something like that?
Yes. So why aren't they pumped up? That's what I'm saying.
Bubba says, my job consists of cleaning algae out of the water attractions and dealing with little annoying kids for 8 hours straight.
Oh.
Where do you work? Which amusement park do you work at?
Dang. Hey, he also
Where's
wants...
Britt? She's so pretty.
Oh, sorry. Where's Britt? She's
what?
So pretty.
We're not pretty? Well, screw you too, Pablo.
Well, yeah, where is Britt?
I don't know.
You didn't contact her today?
No, I didn't contact her either time she jumped on. I always said she's welcome anytime.
Oh, that's cool.
Jump in whenever you want.
Maybe she doesn't want to hear me rant and rave about...
I think she might have a Muskies game today.
Oh. I was about ready to think you were saying...
I
thought you were about ready to say, I think she has a mustache or something. I'm like, what?
No, I think she's got a Musketeers game today. The Musketeers are the local hockey team in Sioux City that she does like the emceeing for.
Oh, yeah. That's cool. Well, they didn't have a game last Tuesday. Oh, no, this is Wednesday. Never mind. Oh, shut up about Makar. God. You know, I'm just...
Morgan's Wonderland, a water park for special needs kids and adults.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Nice.
So does that mean special needs kids and regular adults, or special needs kids and special needs adults?
I can't go there, dude.
I'm asking a question. Like,
I know.
Are you talking like families with special needs kids, or like just a special needs amusement park for all special needs people?
Come on, guys. Don't pass it! Shoot the freaking thing! God dang it.
Son of my gun.
I gotta make the perfect pass, because then I'll be in the highlight reel. Shut up! Just go and shoot it. God dang it. It's so frustrating that, you know, now the crowd's starting to get into it. Wonder what got them going. That was a good hit. So I'm at 8. Hang on. I'm at 5:35 right now. Where are you?
I'm about 4 seconds behind you.
Not bad.
Because you were like, that was a good hit. And then I saw it.
Good block.
It's not like Britt where we're like in period 3 and she's still in 2.5.
Yeah. I know. That was funny. She's like, why am I so far behind you? I don't know.
Pablo wants to know, why are the Avs afraid to shoot the puck?
That's been my question. Because, I mean, the Avalanche are a very, very finesse team. They like to...
Oh, they switched channels.
Oh, they did? All right, good.
Yeah, because all of a sudden it went to a mock draft. I was like, wait a minute.
Oh, hang on. I got to go back to recall. Yep. Now we're at a chicken pastori Chipotle commercial. Hello?
Yeah, Chipotle.
Yeah, that's what it said. Anyways, so I think what it is...
Chipotle.
What do you ask? I think what it is they're a finesse team, and they like to have Makar, move the puck back and forth. Not Makar, well, Makar too when he's in there, but McKinnon move it back and forth or whatnot. And then Val Nichushkin, who's also not there. So I think what's happening is they're trying to figure out their lines because they don't have Makar tonight. They don't have Val Nichushkin.
I think I'm going to call him Nichuchu.
Well, that's what his nickname is, Choo-Choo.
No, Nuchuchu.
Oh. So I think what the problem is that it's a makeshift team, and they're just trying to figure, makeshift line, I should say. They're trying to figure out the chemistry. But you're right. They need to shoot the freaking puck. You can't score if you don't shoot the freaking puck in the net. Period.
I mean, you can.
Shit. Quick, show the Kraken. God dang it. Oh,
sometimes you need to wait until they have a little help before shooting, or Seattle will have an odd man advantage.
Okay, I get that, but do you have to keep passing and try and pass from the left side all the way across the right side when you got 3 guys in the center? Stupid. My thing is that ESPN is an East Coast team. East Coast teams love underdogs. They love extension teams. They love anything to do away from Colorado for whatever reason. And they're proving they're supposed to be neutral, but they're not. They're like all about Seattle. It's just pissing me off. God, please. Come on. Man, we only have 4 shots on goal because we keep passing the stupid puck.
But it's every first period, though.
I know it's stupid.
Like every first period of every game has been like this.
Oh, there you go. That's a shot. Now, see what happens when he shoot it? Yes, he stopped the puck, but now you got a face-off in the attacking zone.
Hey, who was the goaltenders in Game 4? Same? Grubauer and Georgiev?
Yep. Yeah, those are number one.
So, okay, so let me ask you a question.
Yep.
When they go to the next series, like Series 2, like let's say the Avs win, right? Does that then become Francois goaltend, or do they play Georgiev as much as they can?
They'll play Georgiev as much as they can. But it all depends. You have to understand, it all depends. If the Avalanche win it, if they win tonight and win Friday, and let's say the team that they're going to play goes 7 games, and they have extra days off, it could be Georgiev. If it's the very next night or the other night, it may be Franco to give him a little bit of a break.
This isn't like baseball, right? So you got a pitcher, right? If a pitcher starts one game, he doesn't start the next game. Like they give him a couple games off. This isn't like that.
No.
Where like one goalie plays all one series and you put another goalie in for the next series.
No. Okay, Bubba, how's it going? Just waiting till the end of the game so he can dump his head in ice water and then act like a buffoon outside screaming and ranting about the Kraken. Oh my God.
Thanks, Clayton. Appreciate the stars.
Hey, Bubba, don't tempt me. I may do that.
Don't tempt me.
I may do that.
I'm still trying to get a spit take from Bill just once. One of these
What
days.
a save. And a penalty? Wait a minute.
There's a penalty on.
I think it's on Seattle if there's a penalty. Let's see. Oh, maybe not. Oh, what a save. Nope, no penalty.
Right in the gut.
Wow, Gordon, you have a second in the NHL with 5 shutouts.
Right, Avatar. I'm like, for me, I think it was last year, like going through the playoffs. It wasn't just Kemper. It was Kemper, and then Francois would come in, and then you'd have Kemper come back in. Was that just because of injury?
Yes and no.
Because it seemed like those two rotated. So that's what I was asking. Like, if Georgiev does all this series, is it Frankos next?
Well, no, you have to understand that last year when Kemper was out, it was mainly due because remember he took that stick in the eye, so Frankos was in there for the majority of the time. But once Kemper was healthy, then he went back in.
Okay,
so,
but Kemper got hurt. Gotcha.
Yeah. No,
so goalie looking good, but our defense again.
Yeah, defense sucks.
Well, now you don't have Makar. So now you got even worse.
Yeah, exactly.
And you don't have the choo-choo.
Nope. And you don't have the other
Scott.
Johnson. Well, you don't have the other Johnson, too. Not Eric, but what's the other Johnson?
Is Helm active for this
Where's the penalty? Come on!
Oh,
he was freaking tripped. He was tripped right in the middle of the freaking ice. A referee looking at him going, easy. Freaking retard. I mean, I can't say that. Never mind. Freaking
Bill.
Idiot. I changed that. I can't say that. I said, okay, idiot. Look, they're still going. Now the crowd's finding into it somewhat. Yeah, that was tripping.
Bill, have you ever been to a live hockey game? Like front row?
I had season tickets to the referees suck. I had season tickets to the San Diego Gulls minor league team for the then Anaheim Ducks for 2 years, and I had the third row right behind the net, so it was pretty cool. And then I went to I went to a Colorado Eagles game in the Budweiser Arena in Colorado. I believe it was Thornton. When I was there in 2017, so that was cool.
Avatar says Derek Johnson's not in the lineup.
So I'm saying that's another defense.
Where's Helm?
Oh, Derek Helm, he's injured.
Yeah. Okay.
He's injured.
That was a trip.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't call it.
I tell you guys, what a way to top off a long day. Worked 14 hours a day. Ouch. Got you guys on and watching Avs and Bucks game and eating pork chops from the girl. Dang.
Nice.
That's a good. Now the 14 hours, that sucks. But the rest of it's pretty cool.
Yeah. Well, hey, thanks a lot for bringing us into your house, man. I really appreciate it.
Yes.
Enjoy them pork chops, man. I bet they taste mighty fine. I grilled a baked potato and chicken wings. So mine's good too.
I had cereal for dinner.
What, Captain Crunch?
No, what did I have? Cheerios.
Oh, there you go. Nice hit. Go. Oh, come on. Where's the penalty? Come on, freaking refs.
That's
You've got to be kidding me. You can't be serious.
Okay, so what would their reasoning be to not call that tripping?
They're just basically what they're saying. They're just going to let the teams play.
Let them play?
Let them play. Unless it's super flagrant. Oh! But to me, those have been flagrant. I mean, you trip a guy's legs and he goes down. Isn't that tripping? I mean, watch. Here it is.
I mean, that's what I thought. Here's my dinner.
That was a great hit.
There you go, Bill.
Tripped him. Come on,
Bill,
man.
my dinner.
No, they called it good. Finally.
Wait, they can go back and call it?
I guess they did. I've never seen that before. Unless.
Here, Bill. There's my dinner.
Unless it wasn't the head linesman that put his arm up in the air. It could have been a side judge, and the camera wasn't on him. So maybe that's what it was. Look at the crowd's finally into it. Hello. It's only been the first period. Come on,
dude.
guys.
The Crackheads have 15 shots in the first period.
That's what I'm saying. 15.
That's a lot.
Yeah. Quit trying to pass it. Shoot it. There you go.
We're trying to get it to conference.
You had a chance. But you don't have a chance unless you shoot it.
You can see they're trying to get it to Comfer in the middle.
I know, but you just got to freaking shoot it.
Oh. Dig it out, dig it out, dig it out.
No, they're going to clear it. Dadgummit.
Yeah.
Come on, Todd. Come on, Cave. Shoot it. See what happened? You got to shoot from the side, not from the end. Gosh, dang it.
It's the end of the first.
All right. Well, hey, on the good side, we're not freaking trailing like we did on Monday. We trailed 2-0 at the end of one on Monday. So, quick, show the Kraken. God dang it. Hate ESPN. I swear, ESPN stands for Eastern something Seattle Network. God dang.
Eastern Seattle Pornographic Network.
Playoff net. No. No.
You heard me the first time.
Eastern Seattle Playoff Network. There you go. Pornographic Network. You can't go there, dude. Well, you just did. I guess you can.
Eat
right,
slugs, poopy nuts.
What?
I said, eat slugs, poopy nuts. ESPN. Eat slugs, poopy nuts.
Oh, my gosh. You guys never know what you're going to get on the show. You never, ever know.
That's the definition of balls deep.
When you shoot on the end, you're trying to get it to bounce off a goalie or defender. Okay, I get that, Avatar. I know that. But when you got three guys literally in the box, or in basketball terms, in the paint, chances are of you getting a good rebound to score are slim and none. I say McKinnon should have shot that from the side. If he gets a rebound, he's got his guys on this side to get the rebound. Bam, knock right back in the net. I've seen that time and time all season long with all different teams. I mean, I know you can score from anywhere. Seriously, you can score from anywhere. It's just so frustrating with this team because they pass. I know you're trying to wear the defense down. That's all well and good, but sometimes you got to shoot the puck because if it ain't in the net, it ain't going to be a goal.
I love this show. Bill and Avatar are sitting here going back and forth about hockey, and I'm talking about poopy nuts. Like,
that's true. That's true. See, I always know when I need to stop a topic or a rant or a rave or
thanks, Clayton.
Is the way I know how to stop it, or I don't know how to stop it.
Listen, that's what you need to say anytime you get mad at a Seattle at a crackhead. Just be like, eat slugs, poopy nuts.
It's like when Mike says something like that, I'm like, oh, okay, I guess my topic's done. Move on.
I get random thoughts and then just blurt them out.
It's kind of like movies. Not that I watch a lot of movies, but
Did you say movies or boobies?
When you take the and you go like this, okay, take two kind of thing. That's basically what he's doing when he goes, what'd you say? End nuts, poopy nut. What'd you say?
Eat slugs, poopy nuts.
There you go. Then I know.
ESPN. ESPN. I did that backwards. SPN. Eat slugs, poopy nuts.
So that way I know I'm done. My segment is ended. So, what'd you think of the first period?
I almost fell asleep.
Well, other than that, had you, I'm glad the crowd woke up towards the end of the period, but I don't,
Rinvo.
I live in Southern California. I don't live in LA, but I live in what's called the greater Los Angeles.
Bill, Mountain Dew commercial.
Huh? I didn't see it. Now I'm on intermission report.
Oh.
So anyway, I felt like tonight the Avalanche were mimicking so-called Dodger fans, where you get to the stadium late, second, third inning, and you're not really into the game. And then about the seventh inning, you're cheering your head off, and then you leave in the eighth. And I'm not saying that the Avalanche fans get there late and leave early. What I'm saying is the enthusiasm isn't there. The Avalanche have to win this game tonight, guys. Do you realize that the Avalanche don't win tonight, the chances of them winning in Seattle on Friday are slim and none. And the reason why I say that is go back to last Monday. The Avalanche looked sluggish. Their heads were not in the game. They did mount an advantage, or not advantage. They did mount a rally in the third, tied the game 2-2, and then blew it in overtime and lost 3-2. If they lose tonight, Friday's game is not going to be pretty.
Okay, now hold on. So you're telling me that the goal of this sport is to win?
Most of the time.
Oh, that makes more sense.
Most of the time. So it just, I don't know if I can emphasize this enough, guys. To me, the Avalanche don't look like they want to win the Stanley Cup again. They look like they're just happy looking at last year and going, hey, look at, I got the ring. You know what? I got the freaking ring too, man.
Whoa,
it's right here. See this?
Oh, dude, I thought you were whipping something out. I was like, Bill,
see?
That's not that kind of show.
I got the ring right here. Yeah, it's a replica ring.
Save that for your OnlyFans, Bill.
No, I don't do that.
Well, you stood up and said, I got the ring right here, and your nuts were in the camera. So it's like, okay, Bill. Not that kind of show. That will get us banned. Like, don't do that.
I didn't realize. Never mind.
You stood up and it was like, bam. Groin shot.
Oh my gosh.
That's where you're eating slugs, poopy nuts is like right in front of the camera. And it's like, okay. We got there's no MHRT OnlyFans yet, but I mean, if that's what we're going for, I could start one, I guess.
Oh my gosh, dude. Oh my gosh.
Streaming the Avs games on OnlyFans so Bill can whip his junk out like stupid crackheads.
Oh my gosh. Oh, my stomach is killing me, man, from laughing. Oh my gosh, dude. Sorry, guys. I don't know where that whole. Anyways, I was talking about the
not with the money that just paid Gino, my guy.
I was actually talking about not having the desire to win another cup, and I guess
your desire includes shoving your nuts into the camera. That's fine, whatever.
Oh my gosh, man. Whew. Like I said, you never know what you get on this show. Never know. You guys are such dorks. That's good stuff, man. Whew. Golly, I had to grab. My stomach is like just. I used to have some really good laughs like that with my mom. We would sit back and just laugh, and then she would laugh, and then and her contagious laugh would get me laughing. Who's calling me?
I don't know. You tell us.
I can't take it right now. I'll call you back. How's that? Take that, my friend. Former coworker. But yeah, I mean, we just used to laugh and just. She would laugh, and then I laugh, and then she laughed because of my contagious laugh that she said, and then I laughed because of hers. And my mom and I we would sit there sometimes just grabbing our stomachs like this, going, "Oh my gosh!" And then we'd try and stop, and then we'd stop, and then something started. It was so fun. I can't believe my mom.
I don't know, Bubba. I don't think that Anthony Richardson is going to get past the Colts unless Will Levis is there. They might take Will Levis. But I think the Colts are pretty high on Anthony Richardson.
Well, but
we'll find out tomorrow, won't we?
I'm sorry, but I cannot get into the draft if the Broncos don't have a first.
You never know. Maybe they will.
I mean, I'll listen to it, but I'm not going to sit there and watch it. I can't watch these idiots go, "Oh, this guy had him way up here, and he dropped down to here." Yeah. Well, I mean, I don't know. I don't follow college football enough to even really know these guys unless they're, the top 5
on the guys. Team that you want.
Well, yeah. or in the top 5. Like I knew about. Who was the guy? Who was the guy last year that came out really high?
Benito?
Yeah, I knew about him because Denver talked about him a lot. But I mean, I don't really follow college. I guess what I look at is what Denver needs and if they got those guys. That's all I look at. I don't really look at.
I really want Denver to get a center.
You don't like Cushenberry?
No.
Okay.
Now, at the same time, I trust Peyton more than I trust Hackett, but still, I don't know. I think that Cushenberry was the biggest problem with the offensive line.
Who's the one who always gets their freaking penalties?
Bowles?
Yeah, not Bowles.
Bowles was out for the majority of the season.
Yeah, but when he's in there, he freaking penalty after penalty. And then you had
Pablo. I don't think that's gonna happen, man.
No, I don't think so. He's not gonna be worse. There's no freaking way he's gonna be worse.
1,000% positive that the majority of issues we saw with Russell Wilson was Nathaniel Hackett. Absolutely. Like I'm not saying that Russell Wilson is without blame. There are things that he did where you're like, what in God's name was that? But at the same time, you look at those and you're like, okay, well, that was a bad scheme. That was a bad play. That was, it seemed like every single thing that Denver did last year was against the best parts of Russell Wilson. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like they were like, Russell Wilson does this really well. Let's go that way. They're like, no, go back.
Well, it's just like I said in my show on the last 2 games of the season. When you had, I can't remember his name now, I'm sorry, but when you had the special teams coordinator that they brought in.
Stooks.
Yeah. No. The older guy.
What are you talking about?
The older guy that came in and filled in. Oh, yeah, Rosberg. When they brought in Rosberg let Wilson be Wilson. We could have beaten the Chiefs. We were that close to beating the Chiefs, and we destroyed the Chargers. So that tells me Wilson's not the issue. It was Nathaniel Hackett. And I'm telling you guys, Nathaniel Hackett may be a great offensive coordinator. Look at Wade Phillips. Great defensive mind. Sucked as a head coach for the Broncos. Sucked as a head coach for Buffalo. Sucked as a head coach for the Chargers. So there you go. I mean, 3 strikes, you're out, dude. And Nathaniel Hackett did not have what it takes to be a head coach. Sean Payton does. Sean Payton shut the door on Russell Wilson. You're not having your entourage here. We're doing it this way. We're being silent in the media. We're doing it my way. And if you don't like it, there's a freaking screen door. Don't let it
Bill's
hit
already excited because they're playing in the preseason. Woo!
Exactly. Exactly.
Clayton says with back-to-back picks, bold move. Do we trade back and get double our picks, if not more? I'm kind of wondering if they're going to package those 2 3s and move up.
That's a good one. But move up into what? Second round? Because you're not going to get a first or 2 3s.
No, you'd move up to the second.
Yeah.
And then I'm thinking at that point, if you move up to the second, you're making a move for a center or you're making a move for a running back.
Bubba, she
Bill,
left.
where'd the wife go?
She left
damn.
only for a week. I'm just kidding. I love my wife.
She seems to leave a lot, Bill.
Well, because she has a 94-year-old mom.
Because she's got you as a husband. It's all right. We get it.
And she can't.
I wish
She can't stand me watching all these games and yell my head off like that.
Listen, I wish my wife would leave more. Just like, leave me be for a couple days.
Actually, Bubba, her oldest brother is not doing well. He's in Vegas in a hospital. He's not doing well, so she's there with her second oldest brother and her mom, who's 94 years old, because they don't know what's going to happen. So anyways, they're back in Vegas. They should be back on Saturday. So anyways, that's the update. So thanks for asking, though, Bubba. I appreciate it.
Live long and prosper.
Yeah, 94. Can you believe that? My if that's the case, man, my wife's going to outlive me because she's got 90s in on her side of the family. I only got 80s in mine.
Most wives do outlive their husbands.
Yeah. Well, especially if they shoot them.
So glad.
Just kidding. I'm just saying. What?
Just like Mountain Dew commercial. I
Where?
think it's a sign, Bill.
Oh, see? You need Mountain Dew, dude. You can't do Coke. You can't spin off.
I'm sorry. I'd like everybody's still getting over being sick. I'm trying to make sure my stomach stays calm. Mountain Dew doesn't help.
I have one son, no daughters. It was a marriage. I should say it was a family, a marriage into family, put it that way. I have one son. I don't mind saying it, but I was born sterile, so I can't have kids. So I married my wife, who, when I met her, our son was 8 years old, and now he's 41. Has 2 kids, a son and a daughter, and I have 2 grandkids, 11. My grandson is 11. My granddaughter is 6, and just adore them like crazy. So thanks for asking, man. Yeah, just absolutely wonderful.
After 6 kids, I made myself sterile, and it's the best decision I ever made.
Well, God made that for me, so
I told my wife, like, I know for a fact that we will never have kids again. She's like, why? I was like, because, like, I understand that, like, you can reverse this, but knowing how much pain I went through when I got it, I will never have it reversed. I'm not doing that again. Children are not worth the 2 weeks of ball pain that you get when you have it. Like, not happening.
Hey, Pablo, love you, man. Says I look much younger than my age.
That's because your hat's on.
Probably true, but messed up. Boy, did you not have TV?
No, I did not.
Oh shoot! Avalanche, come on! You got to win this game. Who keeps freaking ringing my?
I keep my wife and I were just talking about this earlier. I was like, listen, it is fantastic that we can have fun time and not have to worry about consequences 9 months later. That's great.
Fun time. Oh! You playing? Are you playing checkers?
That's exactly what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
I'm not giving her some vitamin D at all.
Oh, you put her.
You're gonna make me. You're
put
gonna
her
make
out
me
in the
spit
sun?
my drink out.
You don't put her out in the sun so she can get vitamin D.
My name's not Son.
Clayton says chess. I love this. Clayton, you got it, man. You got it. Love the show and our fans. Absolutely. Absolutely. Thanks so much, man. Thanks so much for being a huge supporter. Appreciate it. All right,
Thanks,
we're in
Todd.
the second period. Now I can't see, so I need to put these back on.
Oh, now you don't look younger than your age, Bill.
You're right. Probably not.
Does your wife wear glasses?
For reading, yeah.
You ever put on the wrong glasses?
No, because hers are bigger like this. Because she has a bigger head. I got a small head, dude.
Whoa!
I mean, I have like a peanut. I mean, look at. I'm gonna do
You
this.
have
Look at.
You have a what?
A peanut head.
A what?
A peanut head.
Okay.
Not a penis head.
Now you said it. I'm gonna caption it.
Well,
now.
that's where you were going.
I was just checking what you were saying, and then you said it.
Hey, you like this? Look at that. There you go. Papa said you guys are so funny and so awesome. There you go.
We'll get into pickup lines later.
Thanks, Pablo. Appreciate your support as always.
Like if your wife or your girlfriend is ever like, I don't have the energy. I just don't have the energy for it tonight. Just be like, that's fine. Just lay there and I'll give you some vitamin D. That's how that works.
Wow. Oh man. Man, Bill, one shiny forehead.
Love that bad boy. Well, then Pablo goes, that's what I heard too. See?
What?
That's what he heard too, is you say penis head. You were saying peanut. That's why I was like, you said what now?
I said peanut.
I know, but that's not what we heard.
Oh my gosh, dude. Avalanche better win this game or this whole show's going down the toilet, even though it's been so much fun. I don't know about you guys, but it's been fun.
I'm Monopoly money involved or sterilization.
Now I gotta ask a question, guys, because I've never used one because I was born sterile.
Careful.
What?
We don't want to get too weird. Like, I haven't.
Never mind.
You text me the question and I'll tell you yay or nay.
Okay.
I have a feeling where you're going with it. But
I bet you do.
we do podcasts all around the game. So we do the games just whenever the games are on, but we have a set schedule for podcasts. Like Cluster Puck is Monday. I'm on the 5280 on Tuesday. Bill's on Broncos Breakdown on Friday.
Sometimes.
My wife's like, are you almost done? No. We're not asking that question, but the answer is no. So there, I said no, and then the answer is no. Yes, even during the football season as well. So basically, the schedules are set. So you got Cluster Puck on Monday, you've got the 5280 and Sports Nonsense on Tuesday. You've got the Wild Wild West, which is all AFC West teams, and mainly Broncos on Wednesday. You've got BPA on Thursday. I'll have to check on that one. That one might just be off season, but that's up to Boggins and Pat Coyote. And then Friday's Broncos Breakdown with Bronco Bill, obviously that old guy over there. And we'll still do the neighborhood during the Broncos season because we do shows like these for Broncos games as well.
Yeah. So again, you never
So
know what
you
you're
never get rid of us ever. We'll just be wearing a lot less red and light blue and more dark blue and orange.
Yeah, unless they change the freaking color scheme.
They're not going to change the colors. Dude,
Be.
I'm still down for a
No.
change.
No.
Kraken are the better team. Lenny. How dare you?
Wow. Lenny, were you?
Lenny's that buddy that would be at the game with you that you'd stand up, fart in his face, and then walk away. And then he's got pink eye a week later.
Lenny, thanks for being in the chat, bro. I appreciate it. Don't listen to him. He doesn't know what he's saying. We love having you in the chat, man. Absolutely. You can say whatever you want.
People said that this series was going to be easy for the Avs. Boy, were they wrong. I never thought it'd be easy. I didn't think. Listen, I said from the beginning I thought it'd be 6 games. It would probably be 4-2. That's what I thought.
Well, the NHL gurus had an Avalanche winning in 5 games, 4 games to 1. But obviously that didn't happen. So I'm thinking at this point it could go 7, and I'm not sure. The only way it's going to go 7 is if the Avalanche win tonight, because I don't think they win in Seattle on Friday. I don't win, lose, or draw tonight.
I can take it. Listen, I only got I got the fart thing because so I'm 37 years old, right? But I am surrounded by kids. Shut up, Phil. Maybe if you reverse the numbers, but I am surrounded by kids. So for me, it's yes. Sorry, my son just opened the door. What? Okay, grab it. But for me, I'll be at work, right?
Come on, guys, quit turning it over.
I've got these two women that I work with that are totally awesome. But they'll be sitting in their office making phone calls. I'll walk into their office, I'll fart, I'll walk out, and I'll shut the door.
What's that smell? I don't know. It must be the sewer pipes.
Probably.
You know what's crazy? That you mentioned that. What's crazy?
Oh, look at Pablo slamming me the other way. Says you look younger than your age. He says I look 50.
Yeah, but he said JK. Just kidding, dude.
Listen, it's the gray right here. That's what it is.
So at the golf course.
But trust me, Pablo, I feel it.
At the golf course, we have the sprinkler systems, right? The golf course. But we pump the water from the lakes within the golf course. And because of all the rain we have gotten some stagnant. Oh my gosh! When they spray the grounds, it smells like sewer coming up out of where, out of hell, man.
Bill, you ever walked around the golf course with an air horn and just right when somebody's taking a shot?
No, I play golf. I'm not gonna do that.
Why not?
Because I play golf. I'm not gonna be mean.
You're in a golf cart.
1-0 Seattle.
Oh, right between the legs.
Go to the end, you stop.
There it is. There it is.
Unfreaking-believable. Close your freaking legs, okay? Hello?
I'm 44, feel like 80. Dude, I feel you. Totally there. No, okay, you don't just sit in a golf cart, pull up beside a tree, wait until they get ready to shoot, and then go, because I would.
No, I know. We're situated. We have a residential street that goes right by the first tee box, and we have this motorcycle guy that drives by, and every time you go, just guns it right when somebody's teeing
Dude,
off.
I think Taze almost knocked that thing in.
No, it wasn't. It was the other guy. Come on, Avs. You know what? Seattle has scored first in every single game. And they're the only team in the NHL in modern times that has scored first in every single first round matchup. This is game 5. They scored first.
I'm 40. Feel like
shoot it.
Now I get that, Clayton. More power to you, my friend. I was very rough on my body when I was younger, so I'm feeling it now. The years were not kind to me.
Boo! Get him off the freaking TV! God dang it! I've had enough of these freaking crackheads. Hate their uniforms, hate their city, hate their team. Somebody break a leg.
Because I work standing for 8 hours and my knee's not well. My feet are killing me. Man. Preach, Pablo. No, like 50 sometimes. Work a lot and run around my little one a lot and basketball a lot with the oldest, but I love it. Listen, I tried playing basketball with my 2 oldest boys. I went up for 1 layup and then I was done for 2 weeks. Like I blew out my knee. I went up, did the layup, came down, boom, on the floor. Knees all swollen.
End of game. Yeah.
It was
that's no fun.
It was my old fat person kicking in. Like, yeah, you can't jump like that anymore.
When was this?
Oh boy, last year.
Wow.
Bill wants to slap the Kraken over the TV. He really does.
Yes, I do. God, so I know stats show, Gorgiev is he's second in the league with the most shutouts. Well, obviously that's not happening tonight. He's this, he's that, he's equal to Kemper last year, blah, blah, blah. I don't give a rat's patootie. It's what have you done for me lately? Gorgiev is this, up, down, up, down. The motherfucking guy is a Disneyland roller coaster. He's a Matterhorn, up and down, out. You don't know which way he's going.
Are we going to call him the Matterhorn now?
Yeah. I mean,
I'm still going with George.
Just frustrating. So freaking frustrating. I'm telling you guys. I'm just being honest. We lose tonight.
At what point do we begin to panic? Because I'm there.
Right now.
Right now.
Right now.
I think about 10 minutes left in the third.
If we don't score,
there's shit. Hey.
Britt, thanks for joining, because I'm telling you what, I'm about ready to lose my mind with Gorgiev. I
just almost entered the mock draft stream. I got
what happened?
Okay,
you jumped on the wrong channel.
Mainly is going on right now at the same time. She jumped into mainly one. It was like,
I didn't add myself to the stream, but I'm like, who are you?
Yes!
There we got it. It's about freaking time.
Brett, before we go on, you have to be on when we start the show on Friday. You show up, bam,
goal. I know. I haven't even seen the goal yet.
That was amazing.
Are you still in the first period?
What a deflection. What a deflection.
Britt's still in the first period. We're in the second.
Oh, it went off. It went off on Nathan McKinnon's
was it
leg. It went off his leg.
Britt's like, I just saw the intermission report.
Oh my god. Okay, well, I'm sitting there and I'm like, commercial's freaking long. And then I'm like, okay, no, ESPN just switched it. And I'm watching like half of a whole ass mock draft.
Mock draft, yeah. And then you jumped in on a mock draft. You're like, wait a minute.
See when you join the stream but don't like add your camera?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, because they were all like, I couldn't tell if they were making faces, and I'm like, I don't know you. I don't know
who any of you are.
See? Clayton's saying you're the spark, Brett.
Oh, God.
Dude, I'm going to get a text from Cam afterwards like, who the hell was that?
See? Pablo said the same thing. Every time you show up, they have score.
I like it. Yeah, well, geez, Grubauer, if you're a goaltender, you know how it goes.
Exactly.
And the goal.
So, Britt, what do you think about the whole Makar suspension for a game? I think it was BS.
I don't think it needed to be.
Sorry.
And what I don't like is the narrative that everybody discussing it is failing to mention that there was no whistle blown when he did it.
Exactly.
Have they been on an ice rink where there's lights in your face and you can't track the puck with all the people in the stands? It's so hard to track the puck when it's up. And the thing is like, if you can't judge intent 100%, but if you know Makar, you know that's not his gig. And the thing is too, because I went back and watched the game, he played like crap after that. He felt bad. You could tell he wasn't finishing checks.
He wasn't the same. He wasn't the same.
It's just not his gig. He has no priors. No, I mean,
Well, here's the
if
thing.
it was more than a game suspension, I would be rioting. But
Well, here's the thing that bothers me, and correct me if I'm wrong, but don't the NFL or NHL only suspend players if it's a major flagrant or a game misconduct or detrimental to the team or the league? This is a minor penalty.
Which I don't think that you should take injury in the play into consideration, because you can't make that consistent, because injuries don't always show themselves immediately. So I don't think that should be considered. But the thing is they made their refs like fools, and they're
tripping. Go ahead. I'm sorry, Britt. Go ahead.
No, it's not a long thing, but they made their refs look
Damn
like
it!
They essentially negated what they said, and saying that we don't have good faith in the decisions that you made. So it makes them look stupid, really stupid.
Yeah.
And the refs made that decision because they were on the ice at the time.
He's like, damn it.
Well, look at McKinnon was tripped and they didn't call it, and then they get an odd man rush and they score a goal.
Oh no,
these refs suck.
There. Ooh, he was mad.
Well, of course he mad. He was tripped.
Okay, so now going from Makar to Nichushkin.
Nichushkin, I heard.
I told Bill he was KGB. That's why he's gone for a couple weeks.
They've said that it's not legal and it's not a Russian issue. And I know that he deserves privacy, and it is like really frustrating.
I heard it was alcohol related somewhere in the hotel.
And they said though that it's not disciplinary from the team. So my biggest worry is that he might be having some alcohol or like opioid abuse issues after struggling through such a bad injury, that maybe he's hurting so bad and he's having troubles that they said like go home because it's worth not like risking his life or his health, or that there's some like major like his wife or a parent. I know his family's pretty tight. So at this point, I assume he's done. And frankly, I don't think the Avs can make it past the second round.
I was going to say,
I don't think he can make it past the first.
Was it his wife that was pregnant, or was it somebody else's?
His sister, I think, is
sister.
Pregnant, I think. Yeah, I think that we could squeak through this without him, but I don't see anywhere to go after this without him.
Well,
it's not even just him in general. It's just literal bodies. Like Nick is texting me about the refs.
2-1 right now on that non-call by the refs. Lose tonight, I don't think we beat Seattle.
It's not the same thing.
They're just people colliding.
Yeah.
These interference penalties, like we get it. You need to show everybody that you understand what interference is. Like we get it. You get it. But like O'Connor, they just collided. Like people are going to run into each other, especially when they're both looking opposite directions and they just run in. Tell Britt what I said about an ice bath. Oof.
What do you say about the ice bath?
Huh?
I don't know.
Great for your health.
He says, Bill's just on a rant. Oh, Bill. You're Bill. I'm not Bill. You're Bill. Tell Britt what I said about the ice bath. Bubba, remember, Bill didn't do his mental exercises this morning, so he's having brain issues tonight. You're gonna have to forgive him.
About the ice bath. I don't remember that. Do you, Mike?
He wasn't asking me. I have no idea.
Yeah, you know what?
Clayton, like absolutely cannot do it.
Clayton nailed it, Britt, and that's what I've been saying all playoffs. Why aren't we shooting? Why are these guys trying to make the perfect pass? It's not going to happen.
Especially when the goals we are scoring are off these bang right off the face-off.
Yes, exactly. I don't get this team. I don't understand this team.
Bill.
Oh. Dumping water in your head.
Hold on, I'll find it. I think it's up here. I know what you're talking about. Hold on. I'll find it.
I said, Quentin said, I forgot because I buffed my head too much. What? Dumping water on my head.
There.
Just wait until the end of the game so you can dump it. Oh, and then act like a buffoon outside school. Oh, yeah. I said I would do that. You're right. You're right.
You got to record that one.
Cam just texted me.
Yeah, I will. I don't know if I'll dump my head in water, though. That's kind of cold. Nice save. Watch it, watch it, watch it. We can't go down. See, Seattle keeps shooting the freaking puck. They don't care where they are. They just shoot, shoot, shoot.
Oh my God, my eye is actually twitching right now. Is that like an anxious twitch?
Is that a sign that the Avalanche are going to score a goal?
I hope so. Or that I'm about to have a seizure. I don't know.
Oh, no. Don't go there. We don't want that on live TV or video or nothing.
That stressed me out.
So, Britt, how was your day today?
Oh,
I know, just
wow. That was Georgie. Did he save that with his butt?
Yep.
No, it was pretty good. Max sprained his wrist playing baseball last night. So yeah. So then I got him to bed. I was trying to frantically get all my work done before I got on here, and been like actually stressing about this game all day.
I know this is a must win. I don't know. Now, let me ask you, Britt. Do you think that if the Avalanche lose tonight, they can win in Seattle and then win again Game 7?
I just want to win.
We'll have Makar back.
I know.
I know, of course, I want to win tonight too, but I'm just saying if we lose.
What's crazy is how good our record is with Makar gone. But the thing is, like, missing Nuke and Makar is like, we can't lose anything else. Otherwise, we would struggle to beat the Coyotes. Like, we're literally running out of bodies. We have 3 defensive lines. We have Matt and Nieto on our second line. That is like a bona fide fourth liner. And it's just, this is madness, honestly.
Yeah. I'm sorry, Pablo, but I do have to agree with you.
They're not winning the
No. He's saying that the Avalanche won't win the cup. They will get.
Oh, I agree. They're definitely not winning the cup. Even if we had Gabe and we're playing like this, I don't know that we could. We're not playing well.
Is there any reason, Brett, in the way you see the way the Avalanche have played all season and especially in the playoffs, is there any reason that you can put your finger on as to why they're playing so horribly and without any that even the fans are not energetic?
It's because you're so negative, Bill.
No, it's not that.
I think a lot of it comes down to just the constant trials that they've gone through this whole entire season. I think they're just freaking exhausted. Like, the line changes, we've got no flow, we've got no momentum. We haven't had the same line for 20 minutes in a row. We get one person back, we get one person injured. I mean, I don't think anybody on this team is healthy. Fortunately, I'm pretty sure Mac and Rance might be the 2 healthiest people, but you can't do it alone. I don't think Makar is healthy. I don't think Manson is anywhere near healthy. I'm sure Jack Johnson isn't healthy. Eric Johnson probably isn't healthy. It's easy to forget that he just broke his foot 2 months ago.
Yeah.
JJ's probably back prematurely. Helm is definitely not healthy. I mean, it's hard to know if Helm is healthy. I mean, we just literally, we're all banged up, and it's New Hook isn't doing shit. Ben
Boo-boos and bandages.
Yeah.
So you're basically saying that the Avalanche are playing on smoke and mirrors.
I just think that they're defeated, and
those 2 are going to fight.
Small glimpses of hope. No, the thing is they can, but I just think that they're really defeated, and we really need Makar and Nuke. I'm not a doom and gloom, but my God, it's just like, it's hard to ask of these guys.
Listen, Lenny, I tried. Bill was being all negative, and I said poopy nuts, and I tried to change it to happy stuff. And
hey, listen, Lenny, I'm not doom and gloom.
No,
I'm a realist. The realization is we trailed 2-1. We're tied 2-2 in the series. We have Makar out. We have Nichushkin out. We have multiple other players. I'm not making excuses. I'm making
No,
I'm
we
making
should be
facts.
beating Seattle with this lineup, but it's also
Oh, he missed an
a
open
situation of
net.
the inconsistency.
Oh my gosh.
Oh. Who just got laid out at center ice there? Was that Malgin?
I think so.
Oh,
But we just missed an open net.
The
Oh
thing
my
is,
gosh.
for us to go beyond this, even with Makar, and if we get Nuke back, we have got to see some depth production. We need Malgin, Newhook, Myers.
Do you think we have too many new guys up from the Eagles that don't know the
The
pressure
thing is,
of the
they're
playoffs?
guys with lots of potential. Ben Myers, he could pop. Oh, come on, Mac. Oh. Ben Myers could do it. And the thing is, like, Erod is on the cusp of greatness right now, but he just can't seem to score, but he's been playing phenomenal. Gerard is playing great.
Do you really have faith and trust and hope in Gorgiev?
Yes. Yep.
you know who's disappeared this series so far? Rantanen.
Yeah.
But he looked really lackadaisical in the last game, short of like, and that's just how it's always been with Brandon. He'll just be seemingly lazy and not in the game, but somehow he still busts out 2 goals. And that's always been the story of Rantanen. But this year, it's like he put it together and he's so much.
Now he's back to it.
No,
So he had what, 55 goals this season?
Yeah, he carried the team when he had to. And it was just nice to be able to split up Rantanen and McKinnon. But now it's like it's hard for him. We just need a little more offensive power.
Oh my gosh, it was right on the doorstep.
And that's where having Luke back would make is such a huge difference.
Grubauer pisses me off because he was a former Avalanche. Gosh. Right?
There's going to be
he
a
just
fight in the
missed
third.
it. Just missed.
Has Seattle, we've had 1 power play, right?
Yep. And we should have had 3, but.
Yes. I hate Tanev and Schwartz so much.
What's that?
Schwartz and Tanev, just a couple of absolute pests. Schwartz is just.
How do you really feel, Britt?
How does Grubauer put out so many rebounds? So many rebounds. It's unreal.
And we just missed that short side net, too.
That would help, too. You could put pucks in wide open nets. That helps win games also.
Grubauer needs to start putting some stickum on his pads.
Grubauer didn't even touch that puck. We didn't even put it on
Grubauer from Seattle.
I know. But Georgiev doesn't give up any rebounds, so Grubauer needs to put some stickum on his pads.
No, we want the rebounds.
It's like they have 6 players on the ice all the time. It feels like we are constantly on a penalty kill. It's just wild. I know.
And
I'm not like a ref blamer. I don't really like that game at all. But God, like the reffing is just. It's certainly not doing not even any favors, but just keeping it fair grounds. It feels like
the way I look at it is the refs, even throughout the season, in my opinion, they don't like Colorado. They call more penalties against Colorado for the same exact thing that they call for the other team.
No, it's so weird when people on the internet call Colorado like the darlings of the league, and it's like nobody talks about Colorado in like national media. Like they hardly even get talked about, even as like the rivaling Stanley Cup champions. And
exactly.
We're just like not sexy. We're just like a flyover state. It's so weird to me how people act like we're so cherished, and it's like nobody gives a shit about Colorado, even hardly after we just won the Stanley Cup. It's
and you watch this, and every time they go to commercials, like they show the crackheads.
Right.
Like, why?
I even went and found my Avalanche shirt, and we're still losing.
It's so weird how when the Kraken scores, who is it? Greg Buchigras? Is that who the guy is? He like yells when.
Oh, I know.
It's so weird. And then the Avs score, and like one of the goals in the last game, I couldn't even tell if it was a goal because he like wasn't reacting to it all. It was so bizarre.
I know. I can't. They're supposed to be neutral.
And
You
like,
know?
if the Avs lost, I'd probably push for Toronto just so we can get that narrative done and over with, which I don't know if they'll be more annoying after they win one or if they lose again. I just don't know. But I'm so sick of hearing about Toronto. Like, it seems like that's all you hear is Toronto and Boston.
See,
And-
I would have to agree with this, Britt.
oh yeah.
Grubauer's playing his heart out because he's ex-Avalanche. Absolutely.
Sure shit never stole a first round for us. God.
Yeah.
With
Yeah.
a lot more powerful players in front of him.
Yeah.
I have
Yeah,
a whole lot of hate in my heart about how well he's playing when
I know.
He
but
needs to
maybe
knock
that
it
extra
off.
couple million buys you like 10 extra saves a game per million. I don't know.
Oh no! Don't call penalty. Good hit. Good hit.
Oof.
I swear to God, if we go down just losing like 2-1 in a total uneventful, I just will light this whole rink on fire. Pull the goalie with 15 minutes left. Like, just go and
No, Brett, you have to exit when it goes to intermission. You have to exit the show and come back at the beginning of the third period. Then we score a goal.
go back to the Broncos broadcast.
Yeah.
No, they're done. They're done. He already texted me.
Seems like, what the heck?
He put, who was that? What are the numbers? Is what he texted me.
All right, come on.
Feels like we've lost. It felt like we
Oh,
first a lot.
Watch it.
what was that?
Oh man. I got 2 minutes left. Where are you at, Mike? I got 1:57.
I am like 40 seconds behind you guys.
I'm about 3 seconds behind Bill.
That's what she said.
Oh,
Wow.
Brett's there. Brett is now in the channel for real.
Where's the high sticking on that one?
Oh no. 2-on-1.
Ooh,
Save! Oh my gosh, knocked it out of my
geez,
ear.
that was a big hit. Was that like a reverse hit almost? I only caught the end of that.
Wow, what a save by Gorgiev. Not that he's my favorite, but
That's the thing is dialed in. I mean, it's not like he's sub 900 still with his save average. It feels like every time he lets in a goalie or a goal, it's like the end of the world. But God, he's still playing good.
Did they call a penalty on that?
How many times are we going to knock McKinnon over? Is McKinnon just like absolute free money? Just do whatever you want to him.
Seattle penalty.
Did they call him for that?
They got Seattle for it.
Yeah. Who lost their stick?
Wow. Oh!
Slashing.
Who lost their stick?
McKinnon.
Okay, because the Seattle guy they called the penalty on hit him in the leg with his stick.
So hard that he broke
that's
it.
Slashing. Whether you hit him in the leg or you hit him on.
That's what I'm
hand.
saying.
20.
I'm glad they called him.
He just
Right
slashed
there.
him right across his shin pads. Like, what the
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, he had no stick to defend himself at all.
Watch,
Oh,
he
I
hits
see
the
what
stick.
you're
He hits the stick.
Oh, yeah.
Right here.
Don't you
Hits
love it
the
when they
stick.
act confused?
Right in the
Oh,
shin.
yeah.
Bump.
McKinnon
See?
dropped his stick. Yep. Come on, Avs. You got 1:10 to go. You'll have 50 seconds left.
I don't like this ref's face at all. I do not like his face. The official shut his mic off. What do you suppose he said?
Boo! You can't kick the puck.
Wait, you can't do that.
You can't
Can
kick
you?
the puck. Can you?
Where?
He dropped Wenberg. He dropped his stick and then just
No, it
kicked the
got
puck.
broken.
Max stick wasn't well.
Shoot the frickin' thing.
You can kick it like pass it. You just can't kick it.
No, he
in-
just kicked it
He
out of
kicked
the
it
zone.
twice.
You can kick it out of the zone.
You
You can
can?
use your feet to do anything on the ice other than kick people.
Oh,
Yeah, you can do that. That's a great play. That's a ball and
dang it. 15 seconds left. Come
he
on,
did
guys.
break his
One
stick.
last
It's
right.
right there.
Come on. Come on, hurry up. 10 seconds. Let's go. Shoot it! They're all yelling, shoot. Nope. End of period 2-1. Crap.
Yeah,
Shut
really
up.
to close this out with a goal.
Shut up.
God, I'm sick and tired of the crackheads, man. They did the same thing when the freaking Golden Knights were in the playoffs. Whoopee!
Like that rebound right there, like that's a Gabe Landis.
Rick, where's your Mountain Dew? Mike can't have Mountain Dew because he was sick last week.
Ooh.
I was sick yesterday, Bill.
Well, you weren't.
That's why I'm drinking Coke, because it settles my stomach instead of Mountain Dew, which is like, sure, let's come back up. That's why I'm drinking Coke.
Can you imagine me on Mountain Dew? I'd be so spun up, dude. I would be. I'd be.
This would be Bill on Mountain Dew.
We're going streaky!
Like
Go ahead, no reason.
Probably.
They just got to play the song to calm Bill down.
That thing cracks me up every time I see it. I don't know why. All right, Britt, what's your analysis of what you saw in the second period, and can the Avalanche flip the script to the third?
I mean, the positive thing is that we have been playing very well in the third, more than any other time throughout the entire series. But I feel like we are on like different playing fields with the Kraken right now as for what's allowed. So it's like,
what do you mean what's allowed?
Up right now.
What do you mean what's allowed? What the refs are allowing?
Yeah. It feels like we're being outnumbered. It felt like we controlled a lot of the first. The second didn't feel out of control, but it didn't feel great. But a line change.
I heard that.
I'm not real in favor of a line. I mean, I'm in favor of a line change because what's going on now doesn't work.
Bill on Dew buffing his whole head.
I'm curious about time on ice.
Clayton says maybe a line change again.
I don't know who would you put with McKinnon. I mean, we had McKinnon, we had
Gretzky.
I would
Renton, and we have Makar. Well,
roll two lines for the whole third.
What's that?
We may very well end up rolling two lines for the third, and just even like swapping out centers and.
There's no way. There's no way. They're going to be too exhausted. How can you only go two lines?
Because
I understand what you're saying, but
I wouldn't be surprised if they do it until we score a goal.
Really?
I mean, this is like leave it all out on the ice. I mean,
so basically what you're saying
out there. That's why I'm trying to pull up the time on ice, but my phone is frozen because I'm curious to see where we're sitting at for time on ice right now. I suppose I could also use my computer to look something up.
So basically what you're saying is if we don't win this game, we're done.
No.
You think we can beat Seattle with that crowd that we saw on Monday? If they go up 3 games to 2.
The problem is we're a road team and they're a road team.
But you have to understand, Britt, we were ahead 2-1 going into Seattle on Monday, and that crowd was obnoxious.
I don't think the crowd phases this team at all.
You don't?
No.
You're serious?
No, not at all. We're historically a very good road team, especially in the playoffs.
Are you wanting to know playoff time on ice?
Well, I'm trying to look for this game.
Oh.
Ice time stats. I can't tell. I'm on Sports Interaction. I can't tell if I'm on for this game. Shift. Or is this for the playoffs?
Yeah. Oh, that was.
Oh, here it is.
Good. The Grizzlies.
No, this is just playoffs. Zippity doo da. I got it stuck in my head.
Running 3 forward lines, like it makes me curious. How little can we play Ben Myers and Newhook and
There you go, Brett. Seattle went 27-10-3 on the road.
Yeah. It's
But what was their home record? I'm sick of. Why are you? I'm so done with this freaking ESPN. I'm not looking. God, they keep showing the freaking crackheads. I'm sick and tired of them.
They suck.
Well, I mean, it's just like when the Avalanche score, they show bloop, little blip. Seattle scored. Oh, it's national news. It's like, I know you're playing to get the Stanley Cup champion, but this isn't the same team. Now they're interviewing some other dumb crackhead. God, ESPN.
Team stats.
Eastern Seattle Propaganda Network. Sheesh.
Oh, there we go.
Did you find it?
Yeah. It's on Colorado. It's on ESPN.
Okay, that's where I'm at.
Okay, so who do you want to know?
Can you see it for this game?
Yeah.
For what?
Well, so it's time on.
Are you under ESPN abs and then stats?
No, I'm following like GameCast Live.
Oh.
If you can't see that, right there, GameCast Live, and then it tells you time on ice.
Okay, there I found it.
So McKinnon's got
So
17.
played 14, 17, 13.
Yeah, and then Rantanen's 13. Rodriguez is 11.
So that's our first and second line for the most part. You got Ben Myers at 4 minutes, 45 seconds. Malgin at 7. Eller's at 9:29. Cogs is only at 6.
Oh, Byram and Gerard are 15. Johnson's at 11, and Toes is at 16.
Yeah, so they're double shifting. They're basically
What about
every third shift, Johnson and Manson are out.
what about what's the name? God, I can't think of the name. Starts with a G. Is it G?
Gerard?
Yeah, Gerard.
He's at 15.
15:40. They're basically rolling. It's weird because Taze has 17. Gerard and Byram are exactly the same. 15-14.
I like Gerard.
How's your dog behind you?
30. So Jack Johnson and Josh Manson are playing very limited. Like they're playing every third, like every other. So they'll be like Byram. Who's with Byram? Is it Byram, Gerard, Manson? Who is with? I don't know exactly how they're rolling it. It looks like they're just popping Johnson in there. Like every 2 shifts, it must be with Taze. So EJ and JJ. And then Eric Johnson. So yeah, that's. But you can tell we're writing Taze, Byram, and Gerard. They're getting 2 shifts for every 1 shift, basically, on every other person.
Pablo wants to know how old your dog is behind you.
Which one? Little one? That's
Either or.
Old. He is 14. He is
Dang.
How old are you? He's like 5 months-ish. He's a baby. He's a tired baby. He's got a fat belly. Just drink a bunch of water.
Ask in the dark. How old are you? Talk.
I know.
What a little cutie guy.
I know. It's because he's been terrorizing people all day, so he sleeps well at night.
Georgiev's got 19 saves.
And out of 21 shots, because you're giving up 2, dumbass.
That's still above 900.
I don't care.
.905, Bill.
I don't care. We're trailing 2-1. That's what I care about. I know, Britt. I'm sorry, Britt. I'm a fan. I live and breathe and die with my teams.
Is PPTOI power play time on ice?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
So basically Devontae's and Gerard.
Man, dude, you're learning.
So Comfort, Lehkonen, McKinnon all did, and Rantanen have all been on for all the penalties.
Yep. That's freaking wild.
There you go. There's a shout out to the network. Great show as always, guys. Keep up the great work. Let's get that W.
The dub.
I wish
Absolutely.
you were
Thanks,
on
Clayton.
Man, Confer's been on for 2. Okay.
Thanks, Clayton. Appreciate it.
Does this show high danger shots? Play by play. Do you ever look at those flow charts? Okay, did you guys see that thing in Edmonton where they're $5 a ticket and you go to the rink? And I can't remember if I sent this on text, and I also can't in this window. Edmonton, you pay $5 and they're going and doing like a watch party where they're projecting on the ice like little ghost bubbles of the players, like of the actual game occurring. It's super weird. Let me see if I have it.
Hey, Pablo, I can't throw my TV because I have it mounted on my wall.
Oh.
So it would take too much of an effort to throw it, but I might throw something at it.
Why are you? Hold on. This thing is being really blurry. Give me a second. Stupid camera. There.
No, I'm not. I look at it this way. As frustrated as I may be, I can't change what the Avalanche do. I can sit there and cheer for them. I can do cartwheels. I can't do cartwheels. I'm 64 years old. I can't do that. But I can't do handstands either. I can just sit here and cheer for them. And if they lose, okay, I can't change it. But the bottom line is, people say, "Oh, I throw things at my TV and broke it." Why? You spent good money for a TV and you're throwing something at your team.
Dude whipped his remote and hit his grandma.
Oh.
Remember that?
Yeah.
Remember that guy? That was funny.
That was funny. That was
Did you guys see this?
That was Saturday's game, dude.
Oh, that is cool. Where's that?
That's Edmonton, so you can go watch it. It reminds me of Luigi's Mansion. So it's got like the names. It's so weird though. The thing is, like, I don't know, are they just like playing music or are they playing like the play-by-play? Because it'd be weird. And I don't know if they have the game playing on like the Jumbotron over it.
Why is Edmonton still showing that? The game's over.
No, this is just like a recording of what you can go watch. But yeah, super, I don't know, it's kind of creepy, but it's kind of cool. I don't know, I think it's fun.
Now they're interviewing the
Oh, thanks, Clayton.
What?
He said, "Yeah, you still looking good. Thanks."
Yeah, you know it. Oh, he meant Britt. I'm sorry.
I don't know what he meant.
No, he meant you guys.
No, he didn't. No doubt.
Yeah, Pablo already called us ugly, so it's fine. It's all good.
Hey, this is a good one.
And he said I look like I was 50.
There you go, Britt. Have you ever cried after an Avalanche loss?
No, I don't think so. Oh my God, is anyone watching this Panthers interview?
Yeah, it's sorry.
Is he just sitting there like with this hat covering his eyes?
Yeah.
It's so weird.
He should have said the whole "I'm just here so I don't get fined."
Isn't that super creepy though? How he's doing it like that?
Yeah, that was weird.
No, I did. No, I don't think I've cried during a loss, but during the flag ceremony, I was like, okay, I'm not gonna cry when we did hang the Stanley Cup flag, and then when they called Jack Johnson over, I totally started crying. I was like, oh my God. You can't not cry for some good JJ action. He's just such the most wholesome guy.
But you know what, Britt? When you think about it, those are not tears of disappointment. Those are tears of joy.
Oh yeah.
So it's a totally different feeling.
Yeah.
Totally different feeling. But yeah, I'm a very emotional guy. In case you guys haven't noticed, and when that, yeah, thanks.
What?
When the Avalanche won in 2022, I had my niece was here and she wanted to watch it, the game with me, Game 7. And I jumped in her arms and she goes, "Uncle Bill, I'm so happy for you." And I said, "I am too."
Oh, yeah. When we won, it was so dumb because we were like at a sports bar in Sioux City, Iowa. There was like 10 of us. Everybody else is watching like, what do you even watch in the summer? I don't know what they were watching. And we had like one room. We're like, oh yeah, probably baseball. So there's like this little group of us all just screaming at the top of our lungs, and people are just like, what the hell is going on? 'Cause it's not even on their radar that there's like a Stanley Cup championship game on. Yeah, and we're just all screaming. It was.
Yeah. I know I had the same feeling in 2001 when Ray Bork, Joe Sakic handed that trophy to Ray Bork. And the announcers
When I was young, but I remember my dad was crying. We lived in Denver at that time, and my dad cried.
I
was messing with Bill all last year because I wasn't that big of a hockey fan yet. He's like, "Yeah, the Avs are going to the Stanley Cup," and I'm like, "Who the hell is Stanley, and why do we want his cup?" Bill's like, "That's not what I meant."
Mike always twisted a different direction, so I send him a picture. He goes, "Damn, that's a big cup." I said, "No, it's a freaking."
I could eat a hell of a lot of cereal out of that cup.
Well, did you see Jack Johnson took his whole family and they like ate just like 9 pounds of ice cream out of it?
I know. That was so cool.
Everything about that guy is so cute.
That's what I like about the Stanley Cup is that every player gets to do what they want to do with it. It's not like the Super Bowl trophy. It's not like the Major League Baseball World Series trophy. This is a trophy like no other sport. Even golf doesn't do that. So to be able to have every player a coach and do whatever, that is so cool, man. I mean,
was it like Fedorov who like drove around with it, like just strapped it in his Corvette?
Yeah. Dude, you know how much coffee would be in that cup? You would be wired for weeks.
How much who?
He was saying it could hold plenty of dew. And then he said coffee for me. You know how much coffee would fit in that cup? Holy crap, my friend.
Gallons. Yeah. I mean, if I drank that much coffee, I'd be flatlined.
You would be shitting your brains out for at least a good 3 hours.
My heart rate going.
Thanks, Pablo. Sorry, I can't see the comments unless I scroll over. I pulled up the stats, so I had the comments hidden, but I see them if you guys talk to them.
Dude, that's one of those things where like you have gallons of coffee in the cup, and that's one of those ones where you're in the bathroom for hours just sweating, like bearing down. Good God!
And then you can't stop, or else you'll never go to the bathroom again. That's why you'd get addicted to coffee before.
Way too much coffee.
So I have a question, Britt. And I don't know if you know this or not, but you're more.
Is that Diet Mountain Dew?
Yes.
That doesn't count.
You're more attuned to
my vice.
You're more attuned to the NHL than either one of us. When the cup was dented, does that go on the player? I mean, who pays for renovation of the cup?
I think that I think that the keepers of the cup like take care of all of that. I think it gets dented like frequently. Didn't Tampa like literally dropped it in the ocean?
What?
Like, didn't they have to like dig it out of? They dropped it in the water.
Oh, that's right. They did. You're right. They did.
I think it's made of silver.
It is silver,
which is a very delicate metal. So I think that they anticipate lots of dings and dents. The thing is,
they anticipate. Your hand is.
But when you consider how many times it has to get dropped, like when people talk about like lifting it over their head, honestly, like a lot of us mortal people probably couldn't even lift it over our head. I'd imagine it has to weigh a lot because like the Clark Cup that the Muskies won last year, like I'm like holding this thing. I brought it to the kids' practice.
They're back on. I'm gonna find out.
You gotta imagine that like the people that work on this cup are like blacksmiths. They're like, can't you just keep this thing from denting?
I'm pretty sure that they like follow everyone around that has the cup. Like they literally are with the cup.
The Stanley.
They didn't even have to go anywhere before it got dented. He did it on the ice.
Are you ready for this? I just looked it up. The Stanley Cup weighs 35 pounds.
Which that's
it's not that heavy.
That's pretty heavy.
Yeah,
maybe that's why they went 35 pounds is not that heavy.
Okay, for it to be a beer stein that you're holding over your head.
Shoot the puck!
That's heavy. But like maybe that's why they went with silver, because silver is not that heavy.
No, but it does dent easy.
Yeah.
But also, they take off a thing every year. So it's like the oldest one comes off.
I wonder how much a Lombardi weighs.
Want me to look it up?
It would be like an anvil.
Hang on.
I forgot we were on a power play.
Well, not anymore.
We were.
We are in Iowa. My Iowa.
See, Iowa's just bad at everything.
Muskies got kicked out last night. They're done.
Yeah! Oh, that was earlier. Dang it. Dang it.
Feels like, yeah! Oh.
Oh, did he get hurt on a little blocky? Who's that? Who's that number 24? Man, he's hurting.
Clayton says 7 pounds.
7 pounds, yep.
Looks so heavy.
So it's 1/3 of the Stanley Cup.
Wow, that sure looked in. Was that Tolvanen that took one to the shin real hard? That block shot?
Yeah.
Hope that hurt.
No!
Dude, this
4-2.
little spinny thing that Mac's been doing a lot, I like it.
3-1. 3-1.
Yeah, I was trying to figure out where the 4-2 came from, Bill.
Are you kidding or serious?
No, it's good. 3-1.
Wow, Mac! Did he mean to slash the boards or was he trying to... Wow, Mac is not good, Mac.
Gorgiev, I'm sorry, but I do not like this guy.
Where did that one come from?
I do not like Gorgiev at all.
Dude was right in the way.
I don't care if the guy was in his freaking eyeballs. I can't stand Gorgiev. Not consistent.
Scapegoat, Bill.
What'd you say?
Oh, yeah, he screamed like a mofo.
I know, but he's not consistent. He's always out of position.
Game 1-0.
This game's over, guys.
To bed and then just wake up in the morning and just see that it is what it is. And not experience it.
Nice save, though.
Did that deflect off the toe there? Such a lucky shot.
Oh, that was a rebound. Ooh, who's 11? Dude, he almost pushed that puck in the net.
Colorado.
On our team?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be a Cogliano move.
But that was a rebound. That was a rebound that Cogliano ran into.
Holy save!
I think we're done, guys.
Cogliano, everything just about winning the net. Both bodies and the puck.
Hey, Pablo, if things continue the way they are, yeah, you're 100% correct. One and done.
When do we get to save our year for the Rocky? Oh, never mind.
Ooh, that was such a nice save, though. Ooh, hugs. Did that puck not cross the line, or did the rest just not?
No, it didn't cross the line.
It didn't.
Oh, now the fans decide to get into it.
Come on. Dude, they're all over McKinnon.
Seriously, that's their.
Well, they always are.
Right now.
Because we don't have Lekanen and we don't have
Jeez.
What's the other one? Landeskog. If we had Landeskog,
No, McKinnon was just like, get off of me.
I know, but if we had Landeskog and Nichushkin and Makar, they wouldn't be all over because there'd be too many other guys. Doggone it.
They got their sticks in his back.
It's teams have decided to shut down Mac, but what Mac has been doing is getting all these assists and making those passes. And we can rely on the other teams to make up for the other teams being stuck to Mac like glue, but we don't have the depth to score.
Yeah, but they're making way too many passes. They McKinnon at some point in time needs to shoot. He's a great shooter.
Part of the problem is we're completely down the second line. Our guys are so not in their positions that they
Element, yeah. Oh,
Come
man,
on.
just missed. Shoot it! Oh,
Almost had that rebound. Dadgummit. Is that Byram?
Just finishing every single hit. He's so good at Roger Bauer. I already didn't like him. Could you imagine if he had played like this against Vegas and Dallas? Like,
No.
we could have won the Stanley Cup 4 years ago. This helmet's pretty freaking sweet, though. You guys see that guy behind the Avs penalty box at the beginning of the first?
The what?
That guy in the
take him
Cowboys.
out. Hit somebody.
Yeah.
Take him out.
He looked absolutely smashed. It's like, dude, it's like 3 minutes into the first period.
Like you came to the game that way.
I've been meaning to check up on him next time we get a penalty.
I'll be right back.
No, you won't.
Saw that coffee. Stanley Cup with the coffee.
Come on.
Seems like there's always more of them. It doesn't feel like we've had any uninterrupted period that have been successful in any way.
Oh no! We suck again!
Did they just score?
No, I'm just playing it because we suck.
Okay, so I'm scared. When Clayton says "damn it," I assume they scored.
Body break.
Looks like there's a referee sitting in his chair.
Now you got Ranson and McKinnon on the same line.
That's what I'm talking about. Just freaking double shift until the end of the game. Roll 2 lines.
Tie their shifts, right? And then hope that top line can have flush through.
Ugh. Hey!
Okay, Britt, see this blanket behind me?
Yeah.
With the Avalanche colors? My mother-in-law knitted that.
Really?
Yeah, and it's nice. So I thought I'd throw it back there.
So I was saying, I saw the stripes. I said it looks like there's a ref sitting in your chair.
Oh, that's not good because the refs suck. But no, it's she said that she'll never do 3 colors again. So I got the only 3 colors.
Yeah.
She said she'll do 2, the main colors, but I asked her to do the white. You know.
I sew a lot of quilts. I suck at crocheting. I'm just not good at it.
I'm pretty good at
goes,
buying quilts.
She goes, "Oh, it's easy. Just do this and this and this."
I know.
I'm like, "Yeah." I go, "Well, you know what?
do.
Computers are easy for me, Mom. But can you do computers? No. Well, there you go."
Yeah.
And Bill
I
can
am
somewhat
tired.
do computers.
I think I'm like permanently tired. It's that overlapping sports time of year. We got baseball, hockey, and he just started piano lessons again. So
There you go.
can you guys see this dog sleeping? I don't know if you can actually see him.
I'm
like-
jealous.
He is just passed out. And then the old man is too. My old gray face.
The old man.
The old man.
Where's Big Boy at?
You mean fat girl?
Yeah.
I don't know. She might be in her kennel actually. She just goes in there and sleeps. My other two hate the kennel, but she likes
because she was very talkative last time.
Is your
such a pain in the butt. She's just the worst.
is
I
your
love
hu-
her.
Is your husband home yet, or is he still?
No.
No?
May 9th or 10th is the projected.
He's on deployment.
Yeah, it's only the Air Force. They're gone for like 3 weeks and they come back.
Oh, he's in the Air Force.
Guard. Yeah, they're in Qatar. He's been there since February.
Wow. So I've never asked anybody who's been, I don't want to say single mom, but like military mom. I mean, how hard is it when they come home to like readjust?
That's like the hard part is like when they first leave and then when they first come back because it's like just all new routines and.
Do the kids adapt to you well, or do they kind of fight you?
Mike does, or Mac. Mac does. Mac is super good. I mean,
I was like, I do what?
my husband is Mike too. I've got Mike and Mac.
Yeah, Mike cooperates, right? When you tell them.
I mean, I try.
Yeah, no, Mac does really good. We've been doing it for so long. What's nice is like most of his deployments aren't too long. Like his officer training school was pretty long, and it sucks because like he went to basic, and then he had to go to. He didn't start as a pilot, so he went to basic. Then he went to avionics school, which is a long school. So he was gone for like almost a year for that, off and on. And then he got back for a year. And
the
then
Air Force has basic?
Wow.
Like that.
Didn't know that.
But then he had to leave right away because he got accepted for the pilot position. So then he had to leave, and then we had to do like 3 years of training, and that's when we went to. We moved with him.
Where's the penalty? Oh my gosh!
You can obviously tell Bill was listening.
Yeah. Well, no, I'm. Well,
No, I'm listening.
I haven't seen any play forever. It seems like.
That was a trip, big time. These referees suck. They're all crackheads. But no,
Bill's ranting like my grandpa.
because I am a grandpa.
He's old enough to be my dad.
I am. I am.
Your son's older than me, so yeah.
My son is 41 years old.
Sorry, your baby.
Seriously. And Brittany's only 23. So,
Yeah. 23.
so see?
Yeah.
And Mike's only, 30 something. So see, I can have all three of you.
How was that not tripping? What is going on right now?
That's what I said.
Oh my God.
That's what I said. These referees
And it
are
leads to an
crackheads.
immediate breakaway.
Oh, good check.
Oh,
These refs suck big time.
I just don't understand how
Oh,
it's leading to such amazing things for them, though. And it's so.
can you accidentally check a ref?
accidentally yeah, but you know what? If you do hit
Oh
him,
shit! Sorry, my bad.
no, but
Oh.
if you do hit
Maybe
him,
if you
it's
were
a
paying
penalty.
attention, you'd see what just happened. What was going on?
It's a judgment call, but seriously, if you do hit a referee, that's a penalty.
Dog's like, hey.
You know, he's like,
Am I wrong, Britt? Am I wrong if you hit a referee?
Bill,
especially depending on how pouty they are.
If
if
the
the
Kraken
Kraken win
wins,
this series, will you wear a Kraken jersey in the Avs first live stream next season?
I don't have a Kraken jersey.
You got to
I'm not
buy
gonna-
one.
I'm not going to spend money to buy one. If you want to send me one, no. I won't, but I'll tell you what. I will put up, see the blue behind me? The lights, that's for the Avalanche blue right here. I will put up Kraken color.
Kraken blue.
How's
Pablo,
that?
Pablo, if the Kraken beat the Avs in this series, I will send Bill a Kraken hat that he can wear for the first year, for the first game. I will send you a hat, Bill.
Heaven help me not to have this happen. Heaven help me. Please. But I will be a good sport. If I get the hat, I will wear it. I will wear it.
Pablo says,
begrudgingly.
okay, deal.
I will wear it begrudgingly, but you know. See, Clayton said no, can't wear it. See, that's what I'm saying.
That's fine. All you got to do is you wear it for that first stream, and then the second stream we watch you burn it.
Dang it, Grubauer, you suck. Well, actually, you don't. Wish you did. Oh, I got a bad feeling about Game 6. Britt, let me ask you a question. Brittany, do you think...
Oh, hold on one sec. Hold on.
One. Oh!
Mama, don't put me down.
That little dog's talking all kinds of shit right now.
I know. Don't put me down. I'm comfortable. Don't do it to me. I was happy.
No.
Yeah.
Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay.
My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Zippity-doo-dah.
Yeah, third period, Ray.
Yeah, we're losing our freaking keister. Golly, man. I can't believe it. I really can't believe we're losing this game.
I got a sleepwalker.
So, Brett, let me ask you a question. You mentioned earlier that you felt that even though the Avalanche were to lose that, they could still win the next two. My question is this. Given what we know about Val Nichushkin, what we know about Makar's suspension, what we know about the injuries, do you feel that this team is not necessarily physically, but mentally ready to go to the next level? Because I don't see that.
It's certainly a concern. I can appreciate the fact that Gabe is there, which I'm kind of like, we have the roster space. Why don't we just suit Gabe up and throw him on the bench? He doesn't have to play, but let him just sit there and chit chat with the team. Like, just be that like guiding voice on the bench. But I like that Gabe is there. I mean, when you consider, so we've got Ben Myers. Let's see.
We haven't had Helm out there forever. We haven't had Johnson, the other Johnson out there forever.
Yeah, so
I mean,
come on.
We only got 9 minutes left in this game, and it doesn't. This
Ellers
game
won a
looks like
championship.
What's that?
Oh,
Did Ellers win the championship with the Caps?
Yes, he did. Ellers did. Yes.
I'm not 23.
No, you're not. You're 22.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I'm also not 22.
Yep, me too.
Pablo says, after winning this game, if they lose today, but they can't give up the first goal against it's killing them. You know what? The Avalanche have given up a goal in the first goal in every single game.
Playoff.
Most comeback wins last two postseasons. Avs have 12.
Okay, that's all well and good, but it ain't gonna happen tonight. We're inside 8
The
minutes.
Lightning were the second, and they had 5.
Not gonna happen. Not
Dude,
gonna
there's
happen.
got to be a fight. Somebody needs to fight.
See, all Seattle's gonna do is dump and chase, dump and chase. That's what you do in the third period.
Resurgence.
So
what you do in
many
the third
angry
period.
players right now. Somebody needs to fight.
The thing is, and we're an unproductive angry. Mac is not a good angry right now.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody's got to fight.
I'll fight.
Help me! I can't find the fridge.
I think the goalies need to go at it.
I'd love to see Grubauer get his
I'd love to see Georgiev just spear the crap out of Grubauer.
Shoot it!
That guy behind Bednar is not happy.
Oh.
He also maybe
Oh,
drinks.
good. Good. A crackhead is hurt. Good. Good. Hope you're out.
There's Hitman Bill.
Good. Hope you're hurt for the rest of the series. Yeah, go in and cry.
Oh,
Of course, Schwartz is in it. Who's he?
Pablo asked you a question. Are you a good fighter?
Yeah, I would think that I would be.
she's a goalie. They don't do much. She doesn't know.
They don't do much.
I think I'm a lot scrappier. I'd probably be better off the ice.
So have you? Okay, Britt, I did ask you. Have you ever gotten into a fight on the ice?
No, in high school, during the handshake line, when I was like a junior, someone from Huron used the C word on one of our younger girls, and I did like blocker somebody right to the back of the head as she was like.
I'm sorry, and you did what? Smacked her upside the head.
Yeah.
Nice.
That was, and then there was like a very
Dude, fight! Come on!
She called you that?
No, it was someone behind me.
Wow.
That's why I turned around and just hit her, and then it was like the probably painful to watch brawl between a bunch of high school girls. Oh, actually, I will have to send you guys a video of well, we were playing. So when I played juniors up in northern Minnesota in Grand Rapids, I don't know if we were playing Shattuck or if it was Madison, but we actually had like a full blown like bench clearing.
Wow.
And we went on our way back to the locker rooms. There's one hallway to get to both sides, and there actually ended up being like a brawl back there too. This was when I was like 19.
Wow.
I totally forgot about that until now. That's probably the one. And the video is so obnoxious. There's like one mom screaming her head off, and that's what you can hear out of all of it.
Well, of course, your goalie's gear protects you a lot.
Yeah, but have you ever fallen backwards in goalie gear? It's not fun. It hurts a lot.
I've never fallen backwards. Well, I did fall backwards on the ice once. Hit my head on my head on the ice. I thought I got a concussion, but I didn't. Thank goodness. That was the last time I ever tried to skate. In the public skating thing, I lost my edge, so I'm done. So I admire anybody, like what athletes do on the ice, like yourself or anybody else, to just be able to do what they do and not fall down and hit their head.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like when you consider what these guys do, and especially
what you do too. I mean, you're a goalie. You play.
Yeah, it's hard when people do it as adults. It's just like not a natural thing to learn as an adult, and that's what sucks. Is like when you try to learn to skate as an adult. Oh God, we just
Oh, God, Avs.
What?
3
What
on
was
2.
that?
Eric Johnson's hurt.
Shocker. Wow, that was a nice save. Wide open in front
Shoot
of
it! Dang it!
It's
right
always
there in
close
front of the
and
goal.
Oh, another rebound we missed.
Yep. 5 minutes left. That's it. I bet they pulled freaking Gorgiev with 3 minutes left. They have to. Uh-oh. 2-on-1.
I like the wrestling guy.
Yeah.
He's like, I expected this to be way more fun. Not a whole lot to cheer for here.
Come on.
Oh my God. We are just turning, it's just turnover after turnover. I swear to God, it's like there's more of them on the ice.
Yeah.
Come on, put him on his ass.
That did look like that hurt today.
This game's over.
Dude, this is going to be a 7-game series.
No, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't see Colorado winning on Friday.
Oh, well.
I do.
Nope, don't
I
see
see
it.
it being 3-3 and then going to Game 7.
Don't see it. Not with that crowd,
I'd be
dude.
curious
They
too.
were loud
The crowd
when
doesn't praise 'em.
well they were loud when we had the series lead 2-1. If they
Yeah,
had the
but
series
we
lead
still
2,
but we still went to Seattle and won the first game in
Yeah.
Seattle.
And that one was probably even louder.
just so
I just don't think the crowd is I don't think that's even a thing for this team. If anything, I think it's a driving factor, especially for guys like Mac who just like thrive off of hate.
um
Oh, I miss
You know-
Gabe so much.
I'm really frustrated that the Avalanche
Really?
players. Yeah, I am frustrated that the Avalanche players don't seem. They just don't seem to have the same drive as they had last year. And they even said last year when they accepted the trophy in front of all the fans and the hoopla, the parade, we're here. We want to go back to back. Well, you're not showing it.
I see it, and I think that they're working their asses off. I just think they don't have the talent to really own it right now, and I just
So you're saying that.
think they just keep getting
So
beat
you're
down.
saying
There's
that
no momentum to this team.
So you're saying that when we got rid of Nazem Kadri, Darcy Kemper, Belmar, we have injuries to Helm. we have
Darcy
injuries-
Kemper would not be doing better than Georgiev is right now. I can guarantee you that. Look at he's in.
I think Kadri
Total.
was
I think Nazem Kadri was a huge.
Kadri was a huge loss.
And that's what I wonder if that'll end up being a regret that we signed Manson and not Kadri. But also,
Just
I bet Kadri's sitting at home with some regrets of his own.
I
That
feel like
team-
with Landeskog out, if they'd had Kadri, he could have been that emotional.
But we
Like
didn't anticipate
conduit.
Landeskog being a year-long injury. He was supposed to be back before Christmas. And that's if we had Landeskog through this entire season. Part of the problem is these young guys that we have, they can't grow and they can't mature because they're consistently playing through such awful. Getting limited minutes because they play bad, because we can't get any kind of good flow for them to learn anything. It's just
Oh, come on!
So let me ask you a question, Brett. I'm gonna turn this down. Let me ask you a question, Brett. Do you feel that maybe the Avalanche are? Oh no! Nice save.
I just feel like the Landeskog thing threw everything off. I think we should have traded and made it work to get O'Reilly back. O'Reilly's going to go down as Toronto's freaking hero of the year. Pisses me off.
O'Reilly's Auto Parts.
Whoa! You go, girl. So
I wish you would have gotten O'Reilly.
So
but
basically, what you're saying is, on this team, one or two. Okay, we got empty net. So you're saying that? Yes!
Finally,
Yes!
thank God.
Yes!
Holy
gotta crank it up.
So do they stay empty net with it being 3-2?
Yep.
No, he'll
Yes.
be back out there for the face-off.
For the
at center
face-off.
ice. For the face-off, yeah. Depending on who wins.
I cannot believe that we
draw.
gave up
Is
that.
that Rodriguez?
What did
Who
I
was
tell
that?
you guys? I've been saying all along. Shoot the freaking puck. He shoots
was
the puck
Rodriguez.
from long distance.
Murad is
deflected
very deserving. He's
and goes
possibly
in.
consistent.
Oh, it glanced off that Kraken player. Ooh,
Yep.
It glanced off 2 Kraken players and went
Yeah,
in.
it did.
They don't ask
No, and it went off 62. Who's 62?
Lekanen.
It went off the Lekanen's shoulder. But he'll get the goal unless they can confirm it was like, go Lance, go! All right, come on, Avs, get one more.
Shot.
Now they gotta get possession. They gotta get possession, and then Gorgiev will leave.
Did you guys see that stare down at the Winnipeg game? I think it was the Winnipeg Knights game. The Winnipeg guy scores and goes over and has, or was it a Knights player? Somebody goes and has an absolute face-to-face stare down against the glass for like 30 seconds.
Good.
What's that about 30 seconds?
Ooh,
That's about the average.
that's a nice tip.
Mike,
What? What?
don't go there.
Winnipeg game. Let me see if I can find it.
3 minutes and 15 seconds, Ray.
All right. Okay, now Gorgiev's probably out of the net. Yeah, Gorgiev's out of the net.
Oh,
Oh, no, he's not. Icing, good. Now he'll leave. Come on, Avs.
don't
Come on, I
stop.
gotta turn
Get it,
this up,
get it.
man. Sorry, but I gotta turn this up, man. I'm into this thing right now. Come on. 2:55. We gotta tie this baby up. Finally, the fans are into the game.
I don't have work tomorrow, so let's go. As late
I
as you want.
didn't even know there were fans in the stands. Tell the truth. Early
Watch
on.
him stare this fan down.
Why is he staring the fan
Goal
down, though?
He scored a goal and went and cheered and rubbed up against the thing.
Dude, that fan is like, oh, yeah.
Colasar's such a douche, though. The worst. But they do this way longer than this TikTok. Like, they did this for like 10 extra seconds. It felt like a lifetime.
Here we go, guys. Oh, what a move by McKinnon. Wow.
Playoff mark.
I love that.
Two minutes left. That's it. You got to score in 2 minutes.
Come
I'm
on.
pretty sure that Bednar gave my favorite jacket of his away at the fan appreciation night, and I'm a little bit annoyed by it. Burgundy plaid jacket. Hope he's got a backup.
Oh, nice save. Wow, that's a wide open net and one of the, I don't know who it was, number
There's
9.
Rodriguez.
Oh, no, Rodriguez. Oh, no, they got it back.
Man, it just sure does not feel like we can hold the blue line even when we have the goalie pulled.
Oh, no. Avs got it back.
I love that move. Oh my god, that move that Mac's been making. Like
That
human
spin?
drop. Oh, it's so nice. How long till teams catch on to
Shoot
that
it.
Oh, he just missed.
lately?
1 minute left. Here it comes down. Here we go. 1 minute
Come on.
left. Oh my gosh. it's
Pull the second goalie. Add somebody else in.
Can we pull one skater and put 2 goalies in, and then they can?
Just send the goalie to the locker room. Then you can add another player.
Oh! Of course, he takes a slap shot.
Just wide of the net.
Oh, Eron. Oh, my God.
Oh. Dude, Rantanen was moving trying to catch that puck.
Oh, my God. I like how we make 2 painful blocks and then almost just like immediately.
Come on, 13 seconds. Let's go.
6 seconds.
Oh!
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Game over. Game over. 3-2 loss.
They had it right there in
Shut
front
up!
of the net, too. They had it right there in front of the net.
God, I'm sick and tired of hearing ESPN's all their freaking BS.
It's like a straight up Seattle broadcast.
It was a Seattle broadcast. Absolutely Seattle broadcast.
It's not even like up for question. It's wild.
Oh, get him off the freaking TV, would you please?
Yeah, you tell him, Bill.
You won the Stanley Cup.
The Kraken.
Sorry, Britt.
The Kraken and the refs had a good game.
It would just really help if we could score a goal in the first, if we weren't constantly chasing the game.
Exactly. I like this right here. Yeah, exactly. And Seattle refs. Big time. No doubt. I mean, there was tripping on McKinnon. There was many penalties. Don't call. Now they're showing. I'm tired. They're turning this thing off.
It's funny because the fans were absolutely revolting against Grubauer, booing him at the beginning of the season, and now I guess they're all good.
Of course. It's all what have you done for me lately? And I agree with that to a certain degree because as a fan, I want my team to do well. But what have they done lately? They've lost 2 in a row.
Yeah.
Actually lost 3 in a row. We were up 2 games to 1. I actually lost 2 in a row. Yeah.
Have we been
Math, Bill? That's tough. It's a tough
What?
one. 1 to 3 equals 7.
I like Grubauer's helmet so much, though. I like that paint job a lot.
I wish we still had Grubauer. Over Gorgiev? Absolutely. Absolutely. What do you mean shaking your head? No. We're losing, Britt. We're losing 3 games to 2.
Yeah. That's because it's not Grubauer is not the reason we're not scoring.
See, Bill, you keep blaming the goalies.
Wait.
Our offense is horrible. It's Georgiev. He's terrible. That has nothing to do with goalie, like scoring goals.
No, but if you're the last line of defense, it's like in football. If a guy throws a quarterback throws a pass, and the last line of defense is a safety, and he can't cover. Well, if Gorgiev can't see a puck, nobody screened him. Not this game, but last game, that went right by his glove, and he went down. The puck went up. How do you not see that?
Just like McKinnon scored right over Grubauer's glove. I mean, that's just these are the most elite shots they're going to see throughout the whole entire year. Hold on.
I'm just frustrated. As a fan, I'm just frustrated. I really expected this team
This is a
to come
scoring
out.
problem,
I really expect this team.
not a goalie problem.
But Britt, I really expected this team to come out this year and say, hey, we made a statement last year. We want to repeat, and we're going to do our dang best to do it. And they come out looking like jellyfish. I'm sorry. They look flat.
Yeah. Just honestly, everything that could has been against this team this year. It's honestly a lot of it's just luck. Philip Grubauer came into these playoffs as the 30th goalie in the league, rocking a 2.85 goals against, and a .895 save percentage.
I wish we had Borkowski too.
I would love to have
Kevin.
Back. But also, what does Berkey do when we really needed him? Generally, he would disappear.
Yes. Clayton, way too much freaking passing.
E-Rod is
my point.
Essentially our Berkey.
Wow, if Georgiev would just stop passing the puck so much, maybe we could win a game.
I bet Georgiev told them to pass it that much.
That's probably what he did.
Bauer never would have told them. Kemper never would say pass the puck. So let's see. Where's our?
Oh, I see how you guys are.
Georgiev is like in the net, like, dude, move. You're in. I can see the puck. You need to move in my way so I can't see it.
Yeah.
There you go.
Georgiev entered these playoffs as the third goalie in the league with a 0.919 save average, which those above him, the first place, Jose Saros, is at a. Oh, are these for playoffs? Or this might be including playoffs. So Saros is at a 0.919. Also, he just happens to have a better goals against average, and Connor Hellebuck being only 0.1 of a percentage higher. So essentially, the top three are nearly tied. I mean, we can ask for more. Saros actually has a 2.69 goals against average, and Georgiev has a 2.51, Hellebuck with 2.49. We cannot ask for more.
Yes,
Listen,
we
Georgiev
can.
was over at
Yes,
the
we
hospital.
can.
Georgiev was
Ask
over
for
at
a freaking win.
Single-handedly blame him.
Georgiev was at the hotel the other day. I was like, listen, Nichushkin, you need to go home. You're too good. We got-
Well, he says he needs you. Yeah, it's
Britt,
it's such a bummer though. Like it
George
really
is calling the refs like, listen, I'll pay you this much. if
it
you
just sucks
ignore
that
the
we
trippings."
can't. I thought that we finally would enter the playoffs healthy, and then it was like, okay, we're just missing Gabe, but we're gonna roll, right? Like we're good, and it just
I'm not trying to discredit you in what you're saying, because what you're saying is accurate. My whole thing is this: the Avalanche, to me, just don't seem to feel that they really want this. Like last year, they were on fire. You couldn't stop them. This year, it's kind of like they're going through the motions. Okay, we made the playoffs and whatever.
I'm saying, I think that they're trying, but they don't have the lineup. We are literally missing our entire second line from the Stanley Cup winning team. We're missing Gabe, Berkey, Landy, Kadri. I mean,
and whose fault's that? We're the ones that got rid of those guys.
Yeah, but
George's.
We shouldn't need them if we didn't have all the injuries. Gabe is such a loss that I just don't think can be stated enough. What we anticipated out of Newhook. But the thing is, we find these small glimpses of goodness, but we just don't have the crew to latch onto them and maintain. And then the second we seem to make a breakthrough, then it's like someone else is injured or Makar now is suspended. I mean, we cannot. We have to have Nuke back. We truly have to have Nuke back. And maybe Seattle was underestimated a little bit, but Seattle has played phenomenal. They could have beat most of the teams in the first round the way that they played. But
are we done come Friday?
No, I don't think so.
I
think we've got what it takes to get back.
What's your prediction for the score?
I think that we would come out and get like a 4-2 win.
Really?
Yeah, I think
I was going to say 4-1. So yeah,
I'm saying 4-1 Kraken, because I don't see the Avalanche. They had home ice advantage tonight.
I keep telling you, the home ice is not an advantage. Both of these teams play better on the road. Both of them
doesn't listen.
Us and them. I don't know why. It's weird. It's like they need to feel unloved to prove people around them wrong.
Bill, shut the front door.
Well, the reason why I'm saying a Kraken, because we look like Kraken.
Mm-hmm.
We look like crapping. Last game on Monday, when we trailed 2-0, tied 2-2, and then freaking blew it in overtime.
Yeah.
So
they've shut Mac down, and we just are lacking the maturity and the literal depth to.
Well, Makar will be there on Friday. Which
is weird because we've done so well without Makar throughout the entire season, but we've struggled with Seattle every time we've played them this year. I mean, Seattle is not. They're not. They don't suck. I mean, it's not like they were wrongfully in the playoffs. It's I don't know.
No, they're the number 7 seed or number 6 seed. We should have our way with them, but it doesn't seem to be that way. And I just don't understand the mindset of this Avalanche team this year. I really don't.
Then it's concerning too, like what is going on with Nuke? Because does it have the guys shook up a little bit? Because like
I think so. Absolutely.
I mean, what if they know something we don't and Nuke is never coming back? I don't know. Gabe is never coming back. That's certainly a concern also.
I heard today involving Val Nichushkin that it was a possible alcohol related incident within the hotel. Doesn't say whether it was in the room, in the lobby, whatever.
The Avs PR said it's not discipline related and it's not legal. So
sure. But it could but it could be within his own self.
Yeah. I'm worried that he's struggling with maybe they caught it before it became a legal issue.
Jimmy wants to know why the Avs are so bad right now.
We've only been trained.
Bill, that's not a question for you.
I mean, it really is an injury problem. I don't know. I'm not having any fun right now with hockey.
I would say, what is the Avalanche problem right now? I would have to agree with Britt. It's injuries, but I also think it's a mindset.
Yeah, it's injuries and just the complete inability to get any kind of momentum, stability, regularity, any kind of flow. This season has been nothing but this guy's injured. What do you do now? This guy's injured. What do we do now? This guy's injured. What do we do now? It's just a
regularity and flow. I feel like the team needs to have some fiber one.
You talk about the Avalanche, which an Avalanche comes down the hill and destroys things. Avalanche this year has been a roller coaster. It's not been an avalanche. It's been a roller coaster. And we've been up and we've been down. And now we're down again in the playoffs. Not good.
And now we head to Seattle to go win that game.
We could push through and finally just get rolling, but the Nuke thing is a big, big blow.
If Georgiev would just stop wrecking everything and trying and hurting people and paying off refs.
He's lacing
that defense.
It still blows my mind that the Caps and the
sabotage
in the playoffs. It hurts my heart, honestly. I'm like a total Ovechkin Crosby era baby. Like that's like my prime, like sitting there. I don't know, just like those guys being drafted and now like the end of their careers is
holy crap.
Sad to me. I don't know.
You know, the final score being 3-2 Kraken. That's also
three dogs after Alexander Ovechkin.
that's also the series lead, 3-2. So Friday's going to be interesting. That crowd is going to be so loud. I don't even know how I'm going to hear the announcers.
What time is the game at?
7:00.
Your time?
My time. 9 years. I have no idea how that crowd. I have no idea how Avalanche are going to even be able to sustain
the same way they did when they won Game 6 in Tampa to win the Stanley Cup championship.
I don't think Tampa Bay had that loud of a crowd. That crowd that was there on Monday was
straight up lightning bolts. Actual.
Well, true.
Bolts in their ceiling.
True.
That's probably why their ice sucks so much.
What a cute!
It was like 95.
What a cutie! What a cutie! Is that your little baby?
Oh my gosh, she's so like dead. Watch him; his head's gonna start drooping.
So it starts at 9 my time, so that means it'll start at like 9:45.
Probably, because they can't ever figure out how to schedule games.
Maybe that's the problem.
Double overtime, so we'll have to watch it on like freaking the outdoor channel, like
outdoor channel.
So it used to be forever. We used to watch NHL games on the outdoor channel in Colorado.
Yeah. Maybe that's the problem is that they keep delaying the start of the game, and so the Avs players are like,
seriously, like 3:00 in the morning start time. It's getting real old.
Yeah, I agree. Oh,
So I was telling Bill, like, Disney owns ESPN and ABC. Why wouldn't they put one on ESPN, one on ABC? Because then it's still primetime,
Yeah.
big channels, right? Big networks.
Back and forth.
hey, Mike, you gotta change. It says Kraken. You should change that to Crackheads. Then we'll win.
That's
You sleepy, baby. That's not
You
political.
can't do that.
oh, I can. I was just saving it for the next game.
I'm just saying, in case. I mean, we need a little bit of momentum. So,
You got to pull out all the superstitious stuff.
well,
later.
yeah, I'm gonna start wearing my hat like this. Maybe not. Maybe just going like this.
Definitely fold once they see we did that. When they do our daily check before they go out on the ice, they check to see what we're up to.
Exactly.
Miami just knocked the Bucks out of the playoffs.
Good.
Oh my god! One of my dogs just farted really bad. It's just
Nice.
Nice.
yeah.
Hey, Britt, you like that? All guys going nice.
It's because they're not sitting in your lap.
That's true.
Well,
He's so dead. He's so tired.
Oh. All right.
Britt,
Yeah.
it's always a pleasure to have you on, Britt. Love it. Hope I don't frustrate you too much. I
Nope.
try not to. I just try
Every day. Every day.
I know. I just try and be a fan, and
It's better than being on Twitter arguing with a bunch of jerks and only getting letters to do it.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, this way you can yell all you want at me. It's all good.
Right.
Ah,
I want.
good night, Brick, Mike, and Bill. You guys are awesome. And sorry your season's ending on Friday, Bill.
Easy.
Probably is.
Easy.
No.
All right. Well, we appreciate every single one of you that joined us in the chat. We love you all. This show is fun because you're in here with us watching the game.
Exactly.
We will be back on Friday night for the next game, barring any family illnesses again, I guess. We'll see. But make sure you check out the other shows on the network. There's going to be a live stream of BPA Show and Let's Talk Broncos are going to be combining tomorrow and doing a live stream during the first round of the draft. So make sure you check that out. And then you've got Bronco Bill on Friday, followed by the next Avs game. Should be fun. Avs should tie it up 3-3 and then go into a game 7. We will see you guys later.
Hang on.
Love you.
On.
What?
Pablo says, Britt, are you coming on Friday?
Oh, I don't know yet. I think I should. All of my stuff, so like the Muskies are done. My kids' weekend hockey is done. So I don't think I have anything going on.
All right.
So yeah, I might be here.
Cool. See you Friday.
We're like 4th on that list. Like
You're working
this. I gotta change the oil in my car. I gotta wash my hair. I gotta do my toenails, and then maybe I can join the show.
Oh, shut up.
All right, everybody. We'll see you. Peace.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go.